for Power Slap 19. For the first time ever, the Cosmopolitan Las Vegas is our new home when we're in the fight capital of the world. And what better way to kick things off with our new partner than a pair of championship matchups. Featuring Power Slap 19, the Hawaiian Hitman versus Manu is presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast, and it is a main card absolutely littered with beasts. We're coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. It is my pleasure, as always, to be alongside the UFC Hall of Famer Michael Bisping. I'm Dan Hellie, and tonight it is only the biggest and the baddest on the main card for the first time in recent memory, maybe forever. We have all heavyweights and super heavyweights on the main card, and both titles are on the line.
Yeah, always a pleasure to be with you, Dan. And as you said, DeBell returns once again, defending the belt for a historic 5th time, which is just crazy. Of course, the super heavyweight title, that is on the line. And we've also got the return of one of my personal favorites, Austin Turpin. I mean, who doesn't love that guy?
Turp Daddy not so slim anymore, and neither are the super heavyweights. It's the Hawaiian Hitman defending his belt for the very first time, and he's taking on one of the most athletic super heavies on the roster in Makini Manu. He's a world-renowned sumo wrestling champion. He also played in the NFL, and he's coming in undefeated. So it is going to be a stiff test for the Hawaiian Hitman.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a close one. I really do. But let's be honest, the Hawaiian Hitman, ever since we saw him in that first round debut, the knockout that he got, we knew he was going to do big things, and last time out took the super heavyweight title, taking on the Dumpling and beating him in a back and forth affair. He's big, he's strong, he's got ridiculous power, and he's here to defend the title.
And for Makini Manu, 3 knockouts in his last 5 matches. He has some serious power.
Oh my word, serious power is an understatement. 6 wins overall, 3 by way of knockout. I'm very confident coming into this one. They both are. He says he's going to knock the Hitman out in the very first round, but he wishes he wouldn't because he wants to put a show on for the people. Should be a fun one.
Neither 800 pounds combined between these two men. The scales are working overtime when they step on. It's going to be a fun match. And then the co-main event is the soft-spoken assassin. That, of course, is DeBell. The Bell is defending his heavyweight strap for the 5th time. He has had the title for nearly 3 years, taking on Darius the Destroyer, who was one of the most prolific power slappers in the world when he debuted on Power Slap. But he's had to climb all the way back to the top of the mountain to earn his first title shot.
Yeah, DeBell 6-0, 5th historic title defense, and 4 knockouts along the way. He's been out for a while because he says nobody wants to face him because he's got so much power. Well, in steps Darius the Destroyer, the man that was 20-0 pre-Power Slap. He's found his footing, he's found his groove, he's got 3 victories, some knockouts along the way now, and he's so confident in this matchup. He says he wins it 100 out of 100 times, so both men brimming with confidence, makes for a good fight.
Yeah, 2 very confident guys there at heavyweight. Let's take a look at our main card, brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of Power Slap. 2 heavyweight fights to begin the main card leading up to our championship tilts. It's Phenom taking on the pro wrestler Johnny Magna, Devin Jenkins, and former WWE superstar Jack Hager going at it. Hager making his Power Slap debut. Then, of course, it's our 2 championship matches. Tonight's over-under totals brought to you by Polymarket, the world's largest prediction market, and the over-under for total knockouts on our 8-match card is set at 4.5. We'll see if the over or under wins tonight. For more on the man who is a 2-time WWE World Champion, let's bring in the 3rd member of our broadcast crew, Charlie Arnold.
Dan, thank you so much. Yeah, this is the 2nd time in my career that I have crossed paths with Jake Hager. The first time, like you said, when he was in WWE, I knew him then as Jack Swagger. He was in WWE for 11 years. There he won 2 championships, also 1 championship outside of that. He was the United States champion. He was the World Heavyweight champion. He also was the ECW champion. So the man knows what it feels like to be on top. He is still wrestling part-time on the indie scene, but he says he is dedicating specific time each and every day to Power Slap. He's been doing a ton of neck strengthening exercises, also been getting in 50 to 100 slaps every single day. He says as far as nerves are concerned, sure, there are going to be some, but just like with wrestling, once he gets on that stage, flips the switch, he will turn into a straight-up sniper. He acknowledges Power Slap obviously has already gone very viral, but he believes his presence here will help the sport to become even more popular because he knows that he's confident in his abilities, and he also says naturally the goal here tonight will be to start off strong, getting a KO in his debut. But now let's go ahead and focus on his opponent, Devin Jenkins. He knows he has his work cut out for him. He made his debut in 2024. He says finally he feels like his training and his mindset is exactly where it needs to be, which really is an interesting notion considering he makes his living getting athletes in the best shapes of their lives. He's a strength and conditioning coach at his namesake gym in Atlanta. Tonight, his whole goal, proving exactly what he is capable of doing. Dan, back to you.
All right, thank you, Charlie. Here's a look at the prelim card. Austin Turpin facing TJ Thomas at heavyweight. Former champ John the Machine Davis is back, taking on the undefeated stunt marshal. Undefeated Destiny McCubbin faces pro wrestler Hollywood Haley J, and former super heavyweight champ Dumpling taking on Evian Scott at super heavyweight in the featured prelim. Let's take a look at the rules of Power Slap, brought to you by Gorilla Elixir, the official alternative beverage of Power Slap. For the striker, they must use a flat, open hand to the cheek or a clubbing foul will be assessed. Feet have to be grounded, no pivoting or stepping. A minor heel lift is allowed. You must declare a hand and a number prior to the strike. For the defender, no chin tucking or flinching. Flinching is just massive. It's potentially a point deduction, and the striker goes again. The defender does receive 60 seconds to recover after each strike. 2 fouls get you DQ'd in a 3-round match, 3 fouls in a 5-round match, and you are out. The defender does get 2 minutes to recover after they have been fouled. Power Slap is using instant replay, and if there isn't a finish, we go to the judges' scorecards. Now, if the match ends in a draw, there will be one more match. The match will be scored solely on the additional sudden victory round. The winner of the extra round is the winner of the match. If that round ends in a tie, then the match goes in the books as a draw. These Power Slap stats are brought to you by 500 Casino. The odds just got real by the world's best crypto casino, 500 Casino. Here's the stats. Through 346 Power Slap matches, the winners of the coin toss have gone on to win 52% of the time. But keep in mind, if you miss weight or DQ in your previous match, you now automatically forfeit the coin toss. It's the first foray into the heavyweight division for the outspoken Austin Turpin, and St. Louis native TJ the Gorilla Thomas hopes to welcome him to the division by sitting him down. Thomas makes no bones about it. He doesn't like this dude, and he's not alone. But Turp Daddy Not So Slim has his way of getting what he wants. If he doesn't just win, he dominates. And after going up against the best in the light heavyweight division, Turp Daddy is ready to make some noise with the big boys. Tonight's prediction odds brought to you by Polymarket, the world's largest prediction market. Austin Turpin has an 80% chance to win. And TJ Thomas just a 20% chance. Power Slap's all-time wins leader, Austin Turp Daddy Slim Turpin, beats former MMA fighter and hockey enforcer TJ Thomas in a hard-hitting battle between two of the toughest men in the sport.
Few athletes in Power Slap have built a resume like Austin Turpin. The Jacksonville native became the first to reach 7 wins, and last July, he left fans breathless after a devastating first-round knockout of Vern Cathy that instantly became a Knockout of the Year contender. A former title challenger with wins over names like Ron Beta and Alan Klingbeil, the Florida native has cemented himself among the sport's elite. Standing across from him is TJ the Gorilla Thomas, former MMA fighter and lifelong athlete from St. Louis. Thomas grew up playing hockey, rugby, and lacrosse before bringing his toughness to Power Slap, where he announced himself with the first-round knockout in his 2023 debut. Thomas now gets the biggest opportunity of his Power Slap career against one of the sport's most accomplished veterans. Coming up next, Austin Turp Daddy Slim Turpin takes on TJ the Gorilla Thomas.
Here's TJ Thomas taking this fight on just 2 weeks' notice, moving up to heavyweight to take on Austin Turpin after a year and a half layoff. He's been busy balancing his kids, coaching and hockey full time, and he's not a fan of Austin Turpin at all. He is so looking forward to slapping him right upside the head.
That is 100% correct. He said Austin Turpin is two-faced, doesn't like him in the slice. He said he keeps coming up to me and saying, like, you know, hey, what's up, buddy? Where do you want to eat? Where are you having dinner tonight? And he's like, leave me alone. Get out of my face. I'm not your friend. I'm here to knock you out. And that's what TJ Thomas has done in the past. He's had some good knockouts. Obviously, was a former mixed martial artist, fought at a pretty decent level. And if you recall, used to train with legends like Matt Hughes and, of course, ruthless Robbie Lawler.
He's tough, he's physical, he's built from MMA, and he is coming into this one with a 2-1 power slap record. Well, it's supposed to be Turp Daddy Slim, but as we have seen, it is Turp Daddy not so slim anymore. One of the biggest and brashest stars in the game. He's missed weight at least 3 times. Shouldn't have to worry about that anymore at heavyweight, Charlie.
No, and he says because of that, expect to see a revived version of him tonight. He said moving up a weight class took all of the stress of a weight cut off of him, as you can imagine, and instead allowed him to focus intently on his training, like when he began his power slap career back in 2023. Remember, guys, he racked up 4 straight wins. He was a very dominant competitor here. He said also adding to his positive and relaxed mental state, the birth of his second son, Alexander Rain, who was born in February, and this is so nice to hear, he has a stronger than ever bond with his wife. Now, Turp Daddy Slim says nothing in life worth having comes easy, and he is ready to show off what results his new locked-in routine will yield as a heavyweight.
I mean, look at this. Austin Turpin has been away for a while, but he's still the same guy. He might be a bit bigger, he might be a bit rounder, but the attitude is still exactly the same. I guarantee the power is even more increased, and these two cannot wait to go to war.
Taking a look at our tail of the tape for our first match of the night. It is Thomas and Turpin. Thomas, the older man, by 7 years. Turp Daddy, not so slim, the heavier man by 40+ pounds. Has a bigger neck, hand size about the same. And as you can see, Turpin, a big favorite in this one. Here's our power slap announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on. Welcome to V-Chain Power Slap 19, the Hawaiian Hitman versus Manu. Presented by Monster Energy, unleash the beast. Live and free across the globe on YouTube. This match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Heavyweight Division and presented by iHeartRadio, the #1 app for live radio and podcasting.
Yeah, baby.
Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 222 pounds. Out of Columbia, Illinois, DJ the Gorilla Thomas. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Out of Jacksonville, Florida, he is a #6 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world, Austin Turp Daddy Slim Turpin.
Come on.
And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Eric McMahon. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, TJ Thomas.
Tonight's Fighter Stats brought to you by 500 Casino. The odds just got real by the world's best crypto casino, 500 Casino. Fun fact, only 13% of our matches in Power Slap have ended by knockout on the first slap. The first slap of the night is brought to you by One Water.
All right, fighters, the center. To the center. Here, you got it. Go, turn.
All right, here we go. The Gorilla TJ Thomas will strike first.
We're not going to move from there.
It is a 40-pound advantage for the bigger Austin Turpin on the receiving end of his first slap in a while.
Right hand on 2.
Well,
you
remember,
must measure.
Austin Turpin never been knocked out, and he looks like an absolute monster right now. Look at the shoulders and the traps.
He has no neck.
No neck.
He looks like he's been sitting in the sauna.
Man. Took that, no problem.
Coming in off back-to-back wins over Vern Cathy and Stevie Ray.
And let's remember, sadly, TJ Thomas, last time out, it was a TKO in round 1. Turp Daddy Slim has had problems with the scale. But putting people down, putting them to sleep, that hasn't been an issue.
He has been so dominant, 7-2 in his reign, but the weight issues have cost him dearly. Actually won a fight that was scheduled to be a title fight, but he missed weight, so didn't win the title. We're talking it's cost him belts, it's cost him money, and now that he's at heavyweight, doesn't have to worry about the scale. That's not the enemy anymore.
And that's been eating away at him. It really has. He hates himself for
you must
that.
measure.
Fast and accurate, baby. Fast and accurate.
Let's see if the additional weight has added to the power.
It will, 100%.
You must measure. That's your measure.
Look at him, making him wait.
Yep, there it is.
Building the suspense.
1,
Oh,
2.
here we go. Oh, that was a bad slap.
That's a good slap. Good
Well,
slap.
technically a good slap from the referee, but in terms of power and doing damage, that was pretty awful.
I don't really know what that was.
It wasn't a slap.
Flinching.
It was just, it's like,
Flinching.
touched his
Review
face.
You know what you did?
I mean, it looks like a club to me, to be honest with you. I think that's what they're going to rule. Or a flinch, one of the two.
Hey, before the
Oh,
slap,
he pulled
this
his
is where
shoulders
it's at.
up.
1 point.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Warning, warning, warning. No point. No point. No
Okay,
point.
warning, no point, according to Eric McMahon. It did not look egregious to me.
He's hitting down here anyways.
So does that mean that Turpin gets a free shot?
No point.
I mean, I know it doesn't, but if
Yeah.
you do that and you shell up and it minimizes the damage,
Yeah,
No point.
surely you should get another shot.
and it looks like he's going to.
Good.
I would be surprised if Turpin doesn't make him pay on this second chance.
Yeah, to be fair though, Turpin never really
Do not
didn't
reset from there.
swing properly.
Hand and count.
Take that shot. You're fine.
Right hand on 3. Right hand on 3.
Stay right in there, baby. Right down,
Make
brace
it
hard.
faster,
Stay
baby.
right
Just
there.
make it faster.
Good. Don't move. You must measure.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
That's your measure.
It's a little low for my
Stay right in there.
liking.
Brace
Yeah,
hard.
I don't think that's an ideal measure.
1,
Seems a little far away. Oh,
That was better.
that was a lot better. Yeah, TJ, you saw him momentarily just kind of dipped a few inches.
Yep.
That's a good shot.
So you'd say round 1 probably for Turpin, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if he doesn't take the first round.
I will.
It's a good shot, and of course, remember, 2 shots for Turpin, so
Come on in.
the accumulation, we always talk about that.
Okay. Hey, you're good. You're good in here. Let's go. Let's go get him.
Austin Turpin has
20
had many
seconds.
blue-collar jobs.
Got it, baby. Let's go, TJ. Next
Retired
Recover.
essentially to become a dad and focus on power slap
We are not going to move from
a
this.
couple of years
You
ago.
got it, baby.
Hand and count.
Look at that.
Right
Target
hand
is
on
not
2.
very
You
big.
must
There it is.
measure. That's your measure.
There is no neck.
1.
Oh, I mean, that's a really good slap.
Good slap.
Lots of speed, a really good whip. Turpin just takes it.
Well, and you can see TJ smile as he walks away. That might have been his best shot.
It is good to have Turpin back.
Who loves this more than Austin Turpin?
Absorb that power. Absorb that
Well, when you're built like that, I mean, it's the perfect sport. It's like you're designed to get slapped in the face.
How would you describe his build right now as it stands, Bisping?
Get that power back.
Return.
Get that power back.
Good
20
strong
seconds.
base. Light down, brace hard, keep your weight.
This is a guy who fought light heavyweight. I believe he might have even been a middleweight.
Did you ever see Asterix and Obelix, that
Light
comic?
down, brace hard, stay right there.
Okay, never mind then.
Go,
Is that a British comic?
Same as your last slap, baby.
I don't
Same
know.
as
I
your
thought it
last
was
slap.
worldwide. Must be British, but he looks like Obelix.
And count.
Never mind, we'll move on.
It's been being
Right
Googled
hand
all over
on
the world
three.
now by people
Right
who are
hand
watching this
on
on YouTube.
three. You must measure.
Step weight towards your left.
That's your measure.
TJ Thomas, very relaxed, calm, cool, and collected. See if he can
Look
stay
at the
on his
posture
feet.
from Turpin.
Whoa.
One hand there, he's like a ballet dancer.
2. Good fly.
The wry smile from the gorilla TJ Thomas as he walks back to chalk up.
That's all. Come on. Hey, you ain't eating another one, bro. You ain't eating another one. Hey, you eat this.
Yeah, Thomas taking it well, though. Good chin.
Let's go, baby.
Some decent power from Turpin. It's not like the early days, though. Remember when he first came on the scene, he was knocking everyone out, swinging like a maniac.
Make this one fucking count. This is it right here. This is it. Put it on his ass right now.
All right,
Clean bow, Brian Dozier.
He
The
started,
Wolverine.
yeah, he started with 3 knockouts in his first 4 matches and then got a pair of title fights. Round 3 presented by Lucy Breakers, nicotine pouches with flavor that slaps harder and lasts longer.
Let's put that belly on. There we go.
Gotta be on that chin. Gotta be on that chin, TJ. Right here. Last one, baby. Yeah, accuracy, accuracy, accuracy.
Here, we moved away a little
Talking
bit.
to TJ Thomas at the
We're right
power
here.
slap
Listen, we're
table
not
the whole
moving from
time.
this position.
I'm ready, baby.
Hand and count.
And remember, there is no love lost between these two. Thomas essentially called him a fraud. I don't love that measure. Look how far away he is.
I mean, again, it's not a bad slap. It's got good technique and a good weight, but just Austin Turpin, it's very hard to hurt this guy. Never been knocked out.
There we go.
Listen, he's only about 5'10", but he's built the body type like a super heavyweight with that 19-inch neck. It's about a ½ an inch tall.
9 matches, never been stopped, never been knocked out.
Down on your left side. They're here to see you, Turp.
You know, massive life changes, too, since he started in power slap for Austin
Right in there,
Turpin. He was
TJ.
single,
Raise that box, baby.
then it was a girlfriend, then they're
Right down,
married,
brace up,
2
get that
kids
weight to the
now.
left.
I mean, all since mid-2023.
Yeah, and he was telling me that part of the problem was when he was missing weight was because a little friction, because he should have been at home focusing on the family as opposed to chasing his power slap dreams. But he said now they're all aligned, they're all supportive, they're working as a unit.
Happy wife, happy life, Bisping.
Correct, Mundo.
Make it count, baby. Fast and hard, Turp.
That's your measure.
Race it now.
Oh, stumbled him.
Good flag.
Oh, no.
I do think that if the table was removed, advantage the gorilla TJ Thomas.
I think if the table wasn't there and we were in a boxing gym or an octagon, I think they'd be fighting right now.
Yeah, well, I'd say TJ Thomas takes it there. He's been a pro MMA fighter for about 8 years.
Well, that was the best shot of the evening, though, for Austin Turpin so far. Thomas stays on the feet. Definitely felt it was a little rocked and dazed, but bounced back quickly. Disappointing for Turpin, though. I'm sure he wanted to come back, get a signature victory, take his shirt off, do that dance that he does.
The Humpty Hump.
That's the one, Dan.
Good job, TJ. Good job, TJ.
Well, regardless of getting a knockout or not, getting the win goes a long way towards moving him up the heavyweight rankings.
That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Time for our MGM Fight Replay. The Fight Replay presented by MGM Rewards. And here we are running through it. Turp's first slap of the night. Not what he had hoped for.
No, a little clubby, a little club-esque. That one was a good one on the target, did some damage. Responded well every single time by TJ Thomas, but he just couldn't hurt him. Couldn't do any damage, didn't rock him whatsoever because Austin Turpin's a beast. But on the flip side, look at this. Turpin lands. It's a very graceful slap. You see the little dip, the head goes down. Almost hits the table. Turpin gets the win.
And here we go. This official decision brought to you by Boom Mobile. Winning isn't random. It's built into who we are. Here's our power slap announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Austin Turp Dennis Slim.
Come on, baby. Come on. The Cosmopolitan at the Chelsea, live and free. Power Slap 19. Woo! Let's go, baby.
All right, he didn't get the knockout, but he does get the win, and he looked good doing it. Turp Daddy, not so slim, improves to 8-2. That is now 3 wins in a row, and you can be sure that everyone else in the heavyweight division is on notice. Turp Daddy has arrived.
This is UFC Fight Night.
Here we go.
Proper Mike Milan, one of the best Canadian prospects in the world.
But man, Gilbert Burns, he is an absolute animal.
Charles Air Jordan.
He's relentless, a monster.
Wow. Tyler Phillips. He is intensity personified.
No doubt. Guaranteed fireworks. It doesn't get any better.
The hype is now reality, guys.
Live on Paramount Plus.
How about these social numbers for Power Slap? 30 million followers, 1 billion views per month, 10 million views per event on YouTube. More YouTube subs than professional sports leagues like the PGA Tour, NASCAR, Major League Soccer, and the NHL. Tonight's prediction odds brought to you by Polymarket, the world's largest prediction market. In our next match, Stunt Marshall has a 56% chance to win over John Davis. Former middleweight champ John the Machine Davis makes his long-awaited return to take on fast-rising knockout artist Stunt Marshall in a showdown between experience and momentum.
Since day one, John Davis helped define the middleweight division. The former champion owns victories over top contenders like Aziel Rodriguez and Wesley Drain, and his mix of experience, durability, and precision made him one of the most dominant names in Power Slam. After the longest layoff of his illustrious career, Davis returns to the division he built, determined to prove he still belongs on top. But standing in his way is one of the sport's most intriguing newcomers. Stunt Marshall burst onto the scene in 2025 with back-to-back first-round finishes, including a Knockout of the Year candidate against Dante Smiley. The former professional wrestler has never been slapped, never been beaten, and now has a chance to make the leap from prospect to contender by taking out one of the biggest names in the division. Coming up next, John the Machine Davis battles Stunt Marshall.
What a start to the Power Slap career of Stunt Marshall. 2 matches, 2 first-round knockouts, and he's never been slapped.
No, I mean, it's really quite remarkable, and as a result of being able to pull that off, Dan, he says he's getting recognized everywhere, and this is a guy who has been a professional wrestler for years. He's a Savannah Bananas entertainer. He says his claim to fame is now Power Slap. Everywhere he goes, he says people are like, oh, look, there's the slap man, so that's pretty cool. He also says this newfound notoriety is great for his bank account because his wrestling rates, they've gone up. He's also getting booked more often, and as you said, 2 back-to-back first-round finishes to start his Power Slap career. Really something special, but tonight he does acknowledge it is sink or swim against John Davis, who, as we know, is known to hand out some KOs of his own this big.
Oh, 100%, but this guy so far, 2 good wins, like you said. Last time over AJ Hinch. Remember, that man was a champion. You say he's never been slapped. Well, he's going to get slapped tonight, and John Davis packs a slap, packs a punch, whatever you want to call it. Stunt Marshall better be ready, because one is coming his way.
There is no doubt about that. Just a remarkable start for Stunt Marshall. Works for the Savannah Bananas, getting the crowd all hyped up, and he's doing that tonight.
I've been selling my soul, working hard, playing overtime. So I can sit out here.
Slow, steady, and strong, just like his walkout music. This is John the Machine Davis, the former middleweight champion, had a couple of title defenses, and is coming back from a 540-day layoff, the longest of his career. Had a stretch of 5 wins in a row. Last time out, however, it was a knockout loss to Isaiah Quiñones, so he is coming back with vigor and a renewed energy to get back into the title chase.
Yeah, remember, this man was a dominant champion, had 6 wins overall. Of course, all good things come to an end. He lost the belt, but now he's back. And it used to confuse me last time because for training on this, for Power Slap, he used to do a lot of running. I don't understand that. You want to be generating power. He says that now he's in the best shape of his life, and I agree. Just looking at him with his shirt on, you can see the shoulders, you can see the pecs. He's been lifting a lot of weights, doing a lot of work on his strength, his power, his explosivity. I'm interested to see him back.
Here's the tail of tape for our second match of the night. Stunt Marshall is 2 years older, both men 5'11", and coming in at 184.5 pounds. This is as even as it gets. It's a pick'em. Let's send it to our Power Slap announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap middleweight division and presented by the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan, Las Vegas. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 184.5 pounds. Out of Atlanta, Georgia, he is a number 6 ranked middleweight contender in the world. Stunt Hogan Marshall. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 184.5 pounds. Out of Salem, Ohio, he is a number 4 ranked middleweight contender in the world. John the Machine Davis. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mike Beltran. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, John Davis.
Polymarket, the world's largest prediction market.
Okay, John, bring it in. Red, you want the coin toss?
You're right, Bisping. John Davis looks as good as we have seen him look, including his championship reign. The former welder, now a production supervisor at a machine operation plant, running the overnight shift all by himself and balancing that out with 4 kids in training.
That's your measure.
He looks like a different person. He was very slender, very lean. Now you can see the muscle. See it on the forearms. Let's see the power. Stunt Marshall, man, that's the first time he's had to take a shot. He's got a chin. That we know.
Has to feel good. And now he knows, right? How important is that when a guy steps to the table, never been smacked before, and then he eats it?
Ever so slight dip, but it's super slow motion, so they're not going to call that a flinch.
Very, very slight.
Yeah.
30. Come on.
It's been a long time, 540 days since we last saw John the Machine Davis. Did he wear cowboy boots his last time out? Do you remember?
No, you're asking the wrong person. I've been hit in the head for the last 20 years. I don't know what I wore yesterday.
Valid point.
So Stunt Marshall, though, we do know he has power. 2 first-round stoppages.
What's your measure?
He is 2 for 2, and let's not forget, last time we saw John Davis, he was knocked out.
1, 2.
Oh, that was
that's a flinch.
That was a bit of a cup as well.
I think he flinched. He moved bad. And he's going to have to take another one.
I mean, as you said, what, 18 months, 500 days out of the organization. It's only a little while.
Well, you know what's funny? In real time, it looks worse. In super slow-mo, it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, you can take it. Just tense up without turning your head, okay? Tense and be strong.
That's why the super slow-mo can be so deceptive. In real time, it looked a lot worse. Regardless of what we think, he's going to take another one.
So they called it a flinch.
Hand and count. Left on 3. You got left on 3.
Let's go, John.
What's your measure? That's your measure.
Bite down, eat, John.
1, 2.
That's it.
Marshall does it again.
The third time's a charm. Stunt Marshall. 3. Oh, it's not over. Yeah, now it is.
Wow.
That's crazy. That man's got ridiculous power.
3 for 3. 3 matches, 3 first-round knockouts for Hogan. Stunt Marshall is incredible.
And you got to wonder about the future of John Davis as well. 500 days ago, got stopped in the first round, took some time off, let the jaw, the chin, the mind recover, comes back and gets stopped again. Stunt Marshall, big things coming for him. He's a showman, he's got a unique look, but more importantly, 3 first-round stoppages.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. We've seen guys come into the promotion and start with a knockout or 2, but 3 straight first-round knockouts is unprecedented.
Yeah, and by the way, when John Davis hit him, he hardly even flinched. You know, took the shot, no problem. That was the big question. Can he can give it, but can he take it? Well, now we know he can. And there's just something about Stunt Marshall. I mean, come on, does he not make you smile when you look at him? He's a showman, he's funny, he's entertaining, he's got the goods.
And he's having a good time, as are the fans here at the Chelsea, at the Cosmopolitan, our new home for Power Slap for years to come here in Las Vegas. This official decision is brought to you by Boom Mobile. Winning isn't random, it's built into who we are. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Beltran calls a stop to the match in round number 1, declaring the winner by TKO, Stunt Hogan Marshall.
I'm here with the winner, Stunt Marshall. Wow. 3 power slap matches, 3 first-round knockouts. What is going through your mind right now?
That the internet can shut the fuck up. I got my chin. Yeah. But for real though, 3-0, it's a blessing, but you know what's missing? Some gold, sucker. Yeah, that's right. But I want to give a quick shout out though to my family, to my friends, to my mom. Sorry, you had to watch that. It wasn't anything, don't worry. But Danny Nagel Law, Clayco Till I Die, appreciate everybody that's helped me along the way, and fuck all you other ones that said I didn't have a fucking chin, you piece of...
I feel like your mom would have been proud of your performance, maybe not of the words that you have in this post-fight interview, but that's okay.
She taught me.
You know, I want to ask you about taking your first shot. That is the first slap you've taken. How does it feel to know that your chin has been tested and you were able to uphold a shot from the former middleweight champ?
Now I just need a shot from the current middleweight champ. Give me the gold, sucker. Yeah.
Do you have a special message for the middleweight champ?
Stop making friends with other power slappers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knockout, Stunt Marshall.
Give me the gold, sucker.
What an incredible performance. So in his last 2 matches, he's taken down some absolute killers. The former champ, John Davis, tonight. And then last October, AJ Hinch, another former champion, goes down in the first round, courtesy of Stunt Marshall. Big weekend coming up north of the border in Canada. It is the Canadian sensation, Mike Malott, fighting on his home turf in Winnipeg in the main event against long-standing veteran Gilbert Burns, who's going to try to take him down in enemy territory. The main card starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. Coverage begins with a pre-show at 4 on Paramount+. The heavyweight champ is in the building. DeBell with some swag, looking to keep up his record-setting pace. DeBell defending his heavyweight strap. for the 5th time, and there is no indication that the 24-year-old future law school student is slowing down anytime soon. The unassuming superstar has started boxing and could be even better. Standing in his path is another young but grizzled vet in Darius the Destroyer. One of the OGs from Season 1, A Road to the Title. Darius dominated other promotions and now has a chance to take what he believes is his rightful spot atop the heavyweight division. V-Chain Power Slap 19 to Hawaiian Hitman versus Manu is presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Ladies set to step to the Power Slap table for the first time tonight. And these are 2 women that you don't want to mess with. Combat Sports reporter by day, unbeaten Power Slap competitor by night, Destiny McCubbin takes on professional wrestling star Hollywood Haley J.
In less than a year, Destiny My Time McCubbin has already become one of the division's most intriguing newcomers. The Las Vegas-based fighter owns a 2-0 Power Slap record and has never been knocked out in 10 MMA bouts. After victories over Zoe Dubois and Mao Ding, McCubbin now looks to continue her rise against someone she knows all too well. That someone is Hollywood Haley J. The daughter of a pro wrestler is already a name in the wrestling world, having won nearly 10 professional championships and appeared in the Netflix documentary Wrestlers. The Louisville native split her first 2 Power Slap appearances and now has a chance to show that her charisma and toughness can make her a star in this arena. Coming up next, Destiny My Time McCubbin faces Hollywood Haley J.
Just a youngster in life and in the game, the 26-year-old Hollywood Haley J grew up in Louisville, Kentucky, fighting out of Houston, Texas, has a pro wrestling background, tag team matches with her mom. She's won 10 pro wrestling titles. She actually moved to Vegas in part to focus more on Power Slap, and she's actually pretty good friends with her opponent.
Yeah, that's right. They're actually training partners at the same gym, which is kind of crazy. They just coordinate different times when they're going to work out in the gym, so they hang out a little bit. They go to Power Slap events, you know, the friends on social media and stuff like that. But she said she knows me, but she doesn't know who I am on the stage. When I'm on the stage, I'm not Haley James, I'm Hollywood Haley J, and she's never met that version. So let's see how that works out for her.
And as we have seen in the past, that version can be nasty. Tonight's walkout's brought to you by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. Destiny My Time McCubbin grew up in Utah, now living in Las Vegas, training at Syndicate MMA, coming in with an undefeated record, so she has plenty of early momentum in Power Slap, and she just loves this world. She has a podcast, In the Corner, with Destiny McCubbin. She's working for Cage Side Press. She's writing about Power Slap. She's writing about boxing. She's writing about jiu-jitsu. She is all in, Bisping.
Yeah, she's using her brain. And prior to doing this, she was a mixed martial artist. She had a record of 5-5 as an amateur, but more importantly, in 10 amateur bouts, she was never stopped. She was never KO'd. So far in Power Slap, she's never been beaten. 2 wins, one over Zoe Dubois, beat Mao Ding in 2024. So we haven't seen her for a while. Been training still at the same place, Syndicate MMA, just like her opponent, like we talked about before.
Really climbing up in the combat sports media space, been helping John Wood at Syndicate with branding and content at his new company as well. Here's the tail of the tape for our first match between the ladies tonight. Hollywood Haley J is 4 years younger. The next size advantage goes to the older Destiny McCubbin, who is coming in as the -160 favorite. Here's Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Women's Flyweight Division. Presented by Wolfpack, the official bag of Power Slap. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 124.5 pounds. Out of Houston, Texas, Hollywood Haley J. And now introducing her opponent in the red corner. She stands 5 feet 4.5 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Destiny My Time McCubbin. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Chris Tione. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Destiny McCubbin.
Wolfpack.com offers high performance, customizable bags and backpacks designed for those who are making their mark. Shop now, Wolfpack.com.
Bite down, brace hard, keep your weight to your
All
left.
right, here we go. Our first match between the ladies tonight. Destiny McCubbin will strike first, looking for her 3rd straight win.
Right there, don't move, please. Okay? So you're dropping your chin. Keep it up. Right there. Stay. Don't move.
Trying to tug that
Hand and
chin.
count, please. You just moved. You got to keep that chin up. Okay? Relax. Here you go.
Destiny McCubbin,
She
as I mentioned.
a little nervous. She's kind of shaky.
Hand and count, please.
Referee having to.
We've got right on one with a measure. You must measure. That's your measure.
Good talking to you there.
Touch. Don't move her.
McCubbin has never won by knockout.
First time for everything, but not tonight. Not this round.
Certainly not yet. Hollywood Haley J says no problem, laughs it off as she'll get her chance to take a swing now.
You never going through like you were backstage.
Good slap, good target. It's not a bad effort.
It stops, it whips. And that's why it did what it did.
Almost caught that nose. We saw Chelsea Dodson break her nose a couple of months ago, and that was nasty.
Drive all the way through. Okay, let's go. Go put it on right here. You got it, baby. Good job.
The Butcher Brandon Bordeaux, the blue team coach. Robert Trujillo in the red corner. And that's one of the things we have seen
right on that chin.
over
We
the
gotta be right
last
on
year or
that chin,
so.
okay?
The coaching has
Your eyes
really
right on that
leveled
target.
up.
15.
These guys are watching tape. They're
Here we go.
perfecting their
All right,
swings.
Let's go. Come on. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Let's go. Good, clean shot
there's a
here.
look at
Your
Trujillo.
eyes right on that target. Right there. Bite down and breathe.
One of the originals in this sport.
You've got right on 3. You must measure. Okay?
Good, now set your feet.
Hollywood going on 3.
That's your measure.
Let's go. Bite down and breathe.
The eye of the tiger.
I was gonna say.
1, 2.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Oh, yes, it was.
Yeah.
That was not the time for my time on that one.
Hey, trying to talk a little bit of smack there, but, you know, she definitely dipped here.
She lost one.
Dipped a little bit. The impact sound was better. Really followed through well.
Thank you, sir.
You see the head there, kind of dipped down a second.
Out pops the cotton out of the ear. She must have lost a couple of eyelashes on that one, too.
It's a good start for Haley J. 10-9 for her.
To get back in the box.
Might be down one round just because you missed. Just because you missed, okay?
And again, these two know each other very well. They've trained together. They are friends. They've hung out outside of the training facility in Las Vegas. No time for friendship when you're standing across the power slap table from one another, however.
Yeah, I was going to say Destiny McCubbin didn't seem very friendly with her a second ago.
Down, chin up. Shoulders down. Chin up. Right there. Please don't move. Stay right there. Right on 1 with the measure. That's your measure. Don't move her.
Chris Tione making sure that that target is nice and right.
Oh,
Flinching! Foul! Flinching!
Flinching.
You moved.
That means McCubbin goes again.
you know, I saw the head spin, and I thought it was because of the slap, obviously. I kind of want to see that again.
She just moves so you hit her with
I'm sure
your
we can make
fingers,
that
you know what I
happen.
mean? Hey,
I want to see it. Where is it?
watch right here. You can see her turn. I can't tell from that angle. I can't see from that angle.
Was that a flinch?
It was a dip, and I thought she tried to roll with it a little bit, but yeah, you can see the shoulders too. It was almost like a shoulder roll.
But if you dip, does that equate
To a flinch?
to a flinch?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Because it changes the target,
Of course.
right?
Good job. Come on.
Because then you're susceptible to hitting him in the eye or the ear.
Dan, I read the rule book this morning, Helen.
I know, hey, this is what we do. This
I know.
some of us are really busy like you, and I have to, I have all the time in the world.
There you go. Chin up. Stay right there. Don't move. Okay? Don't move.
Worst penalty in sports, too, for flinching.
Wait.
Go all the way through.
That is your measure.
Again, a really good shot, though. Destiny McCubbin, you wouldn't think they were friends. You know, yeah, they're slapping each other back and forth, but every time she's talking,
going into
that
third round,
smack, you know?
Okay, we're going into
Look at the side of that face.
Swollen.
I need you to, where we at? See, she's still got coming forward a little bit. Okay, listen, I need you to put a really good one on her again. Okay, your second shot. Hey, just like that first shot, just just a touch. Just a touch, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, you wobbled her on that first one. Okay? Let's try to at least set her down. Let's at least set her down here. Okay?
That left
nice
side
clean
of her
shot.
face to
Beautiful
take that
drive
beating.
all the
She
way through
landed
it.
a good
Okay?
shot, too, last time.
15.
They don't call her Holly Hood for nothing.
Come on, good ball, girl. You got it right here.
Fighter recovered.
Well, she's ready. And as you know, in this sport, payback can be a bitch.
Oh, yeah, we can say bitch.
I don't know.
Well, I did not know that.
Right
You're on
on 3
YouTube.
with a measure.
You've read all the rules.
I don't even know. I'm not sure.
Back down and breathe, Destiny.
Eyes on the target.
Keep your feet in the box. There you go.
All right, here we go. Holly Hood looking to lay the smack down.
2.
Rip it.
Again, spoke too soon, but
That was juicy.
that's been 3 times, I think, where Haley J has wobbled her.
But McCubbin just pops back up like it's nothing.
It's crazy that we're still only on the second round.
I know, right?
Nice shot, though. Good follow through.
Stuns her, but McCubbin treats it like a bee sting.
25 to get back in the box.
Impressive performance by both of these young ladies.
You hit her, the second on your side.
15
All right, Haley, you get in. You get in the box. You get in the box. Hey, eat this shot right here and we can win it. Let's go, baby.
So far.
Get back in the box.
Yeah, I would agree with your score.
And she's there. She's ready to get slapped. Ready and waiting.
Round 3 presented by Lucy Breakers. Nicotine pouches with flavor that slaps harder and lasts
Go all the
longer.
way through right here.
Hand and count. Right on 1 with the measure.
You gotta go all the way through.
That is your measure.
Going on 1.
So she needs a knockout.
Fair blow.
Haley J does not give a damn. Does not care.
I didn't even hear that early land.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
No, she is.
She's just got a really flexible neck. Because it just moves so quick.
It just kind of goes with it, right? It's bizarre, actually. But you're right. She is one of those give no Fs kind of slap fighters when she goes out there. And she's had the most impactful slaps thus far. Could potentially lock it up here in the third round.
Wobbled her with every slap so far.
Back down, we breathe, Destiny.
Should this be the one?
Don't move. Okay? Perfect. And a count. Right on 3 with the measure. That's your measure.
Making the measure, going on 3. Nice wide base for Haley J.
1, 2.
Again, it's like the exact same scenario every single time. A good slap, solid impact, a bit of a dip from McCubbin, but she recovers. I think it's a formality. Holly Hood, Haley J. She's going to win this one by decision.
I would concur. As the two friends hug it out. The best heat of the night presented by Wiener Schnitzel. A couple of good ones in this match.
All on the side of Haley J. Good shot there. Good placement. It was almost the same reaction every time. Just a little loses her balance, falls forward a touch.
And if Haley J can pull pull this out, she would be the first woman to defeat Desi McCubbin in over a year.
She's about to defeat Destiny McCubbin. And she's about to talk a lot of shit, because that's what she does.
The official decision brought to you by Boom Mobile. Winning isn't random, it's built into who we are. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Hollywood Haley J.
Bitch! Hey! Hey! Fuck yeah!
Told you.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Well, there's the hood and Hollywood. And so she improves to 2-1 in Power Slap. Does Hollywood Haley J. Landed 3 really impactful slaps tonight. Showed a great chin. Hugs it out with her coach, Brandon Bordeaux. And we're going to be seeing a lot of this young lady in the very near future. Tonight's Celeb Cam brought to you by Super Sure, the official small and medium business insurance partner of Power Slap. Go to supersure.com. Connor Benn from Zuffa Boxing. Man, has he been looking good. And there is Max Crosby, Raiders defensive end, one of the highest paid and best players in the National Football League. And the Haroon Twins, content creators with nearly 4 million YouTube subscribers. Zuffa Boxing 6 shifts into the spotlight to the middleweight division on Sunday, May 10th. It is Shane Mosley Jr., the son of a Hall of Famer, taking on Bo and Chuck live on Paramount Plus with the main card starting at 9 Eastern. Tickets on sale now at AXS.com. The Super Heavyweight Striker Rankings brought to you by Dios Azul, the official tequila partner of Power Slap. The Hawaiian Hitman is the champion. He is defending his title for the first time tonight against the uber athletic Makini Manu. We are also going to see Dumpling, the former champ, as well. The Running Hot Moment brought to you by 500 Casino. Your hottest streak starts now with 500 Casino, the world's best crypto casino. Back in Power Slap 8, Dumpling made his Power Slap debut in dramatic fashion. Already well known, he arrived and delivered that first-round knockout against Camille Maru-Sarge. I know you remember that one, Bisping.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, who can forget it? And that is when the Dumpling really arrived. Knocked out a few people, became the super heavyweight champion, defended it a few times, but now he is back to remind the world exactly who he is and what he's made of.
These odds presented by Polymarket, the world's largest prediction market. Dumpling has a 73% chance to win. That means just 27% chance for Avian Scott. Russian super heavyweight star Dumpling returns to the Power Slap stage to take on massive American contender Evian the Waterboy Scott in a clash between two of the biggest men in the sport.
Known around the world as Dumpling, this Russian has become one of the sport's most recognizable super heavyweights. The Siberian farmer and former powerlifter has already competed for the championship twice and owns a win over the crazy Hawaiian. With over a dozen victories before coming over to Power Slap, Dumpling enters this fight determined to begin another title run. Standing across from him is Avian Scott, a 6'5", 350-pound powerhouse from Denver. Scott's path through football and wrestling helped shape his physical style, and after more than 500 days away from competition, he returns looking to make the most of the biggest opportunity of his career. Coming up next, Dumpling battles Avian the Waterboy Scott.
walkout's brought to you by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. This is the water boy, Avion Scott. He is massive, 6'5", over 350 pounds. Born and raised in Denver, Colorado. Former college football player. Currently playing defensive tackle for the Colorado Spartans. That's a semi-pro indoor football league. And also working as a security officer and celebrity bodyguard. This is his 5th power slap match.
5th power slap match, but 3 of them have ended by way of disqualification, either on his side or his opponent's side. So he's been kind of haunted by that, but still, this is a massive opportunity. In the world of power slap, you go all over the place. You go out to Russia, Europe, Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi. Everyone knows who the Dumpling is. He is a bit of a celebrity in those parts, so a huge opportunity for Evian Scott to come back. He's been away for about 18 months. If he can get a win here, it puts him in a really good place.
540-day layoff for the water boy. He's lovable and powerful at the same time. The 34-year-old Dumpling, a former super heavyweight champion from Siberia, Russia. You know the story if you watched before. He's a farmer raising pigs. He chops his own rye so he can feed his livestock. He has become incredibly popular in his native Russia. So much so that he started a dumpling business on the side. And oh, by the way, he trains with the striking coach of UFC heavyweight Alexander Volkov.
And the thing about this guy is that, I mean, you just cannot hurt him. Yes, he's no longer the champion, but he didn't get knocked out. He didn't get dropped. He's hurting a lot of people. Of course, he's got a lot of knockouts in power slap and pre-power slap. That's where he really built his reputation. But this man is just made of something else. So I'm really interested because Evian Scott, I'm looking at him right now. I can see his back. He is gigantic. And there's definitely a difference in their body type. When you look at Dumpling, he kind of is a bit Dumpling-ish. When you look at Evian Scott, the man is just a lot of muscle on there. So this is a very intriguing matchup.
Yeah, one's a professional football player and one's a pig farmer in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know,
that lives off dumplings.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the tail of the tape for our super heavyweights. Dumpling is the older man. Avion Scott, as you mentioned it, nearly a 40-pound weight advantage, a 6-inch height advantage, also has the bigger hand, yet he's an underdog at plus 300. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Super Heavyweight Division and presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 382.5 pounds. Out of Denver, Colorado, he is a number 8 ranked super heavyweight contender in the world. Avion, the Water Boy Scott. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 348 pounds. Out of Atlansky, Russia, he is a number 3 ranked contender and former super heavyweight champion of the world, Dumpling. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Kerry Hatley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Dumpling.
Boom Mobile. Winning isn't random. It's built into who we are.
All right, here we go, gentlemen. Here we go.
Fast and hard up there, fast and hard.
So Dumpling going to get the first lick here tonight.
Yeah. Come up here.
Against just a monster of a man in Avion Scott. Man, is he big.
Massive.
Can you come down just a little bit? Yo, hang it right there. Okay, stop right there. Okay, hold on. Okay, hand the count.
2 of his losses have been by
right
DQ.
hand on 3, right hand on 3.
He was knocked out once in his second match by Brian Ellis. Let's see what Dumpling can do here.
Well, he can hardly reach him for a start.
1, 2.
Oh, that got a nice reaction.
Dumpling delivers on his first slap.
Good job. Let me see. Let me see. Good, good. Go ahead, chalk up. We're going to watch this replay too.
He barely can reach him. That's good, though.
Yeah, great shot. Evian Scott did not like it one bit. It's got to feel good for Dumpling as well. You know, I mean, the man wants to be the champion again. As I said, he's got a large following, tons of followers on social media. He's got the Dumpling business. So he needs to become the champion again. That's going to be the marketing behind everything that he does.
And there's not a lot of guys who have UFC fighters walk them out and hang out in their corner like he does with Alexander Volkov.
100%.
Okay, fighter set.
Hand then feet,
Okay,
hand
right
then
there.
feet.
Just a little bit. Okay, right there. Don't move.
And this is the issue.
Okay, hand
we
and
see
count.
with super heavyweights, right? The
Okay,
big,
right
thick,
hand
stocky
on
neck.
three.
They're hard
Right
to knock
hand
out,
on
let alone
three.
knock
Must
down.
measure.
There is a lot of decisions.
There's your measure.
Because they're impossible to hurt.
1,
But let's see what Evian can do.
2.
He's going to put some effort into this. He does that every time. It was weird because it didn't look like he was really like, you know, but then when it came,
it was solid.
It had some pop.
Close his thumb.
It was good.
Close your thumb when the ref said his thumb was out.
Those meat hooks are gargantuan.
Close it just a little.
Fair blow.
Ruled a fair blow. Got him right with the base of the hand there. I know he does it every time, but I laugh
It's
every
his
time.
thing. I know.
I laugh every time.
That's when he went
Well, it's because he's such a calm guy. Yeah, I mean, obviously, he doesn't speak English, but I've interacted with him many times.
Okay, round 2.
You know, through like the most basic English words, and often Sergey, the interpreter's there. So he's like a cool, calm, relaxed guy. But when you slap him in the face, and understandably so,
Lean slightly.
that's when he kind of starts talking a bit of smack.
Okay, hand and count.
Now, this guy
Right
is a
on
former
3.
champion.
Right hand on
His
3.
celebrity
Right hand
has
on
grown
3.
in
There's your
Russia.
measure.
And yeah, he's from a tiny little place, but you know, he has a place in the
1,
city too.
2.
He's got that champion money. Is that a flinch?
Fair blow.
I ruled it a fair blow, but I saw what you
Yeah,
saw.
he definitely turned away.
Hey, you're doing a really good job here.
He got away with it. Good for him. Yeah, look,
Oh,
look,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was like one of the worst flinches ever.
Flinching.
Yeah, they're
Foul.
calling
There it is.
See, we got this figured out now. They're using replay.
He wants
They're
to
using a
get
little
in.
help.
Okay.
And it's 2 for flinching. It's the worst penalty in sports. Who wants to get hit twice in a row? Let alone by a guy named Dumpling.
Okay, so just keep it straight. Come down, keep straight.
Don't miss.
Straight at him. If you do that, we're good. Okay, don't get another flinch.
You got 10 seconds.
All right, here we go, Red.
And it's so self-inflicted
Fighter
as well.
set. Okay, come down. And come
Going
in a
on
little
3.
bit to avoid this. Hold on, come down. Slide, come in a little bit.
See, there's the chalk. There's the
Right there.
perfect
Good.
Yeah,
mark.
exactly. That's where I'm aiming.
Okay, right hand on 3. Right hand on 3. There's your measure. 1, 2. Fair blow. Fair blow.
Again, super heavyweights, they can give it, but they can also take it.
Yeah, they really can.
Good job. Hey,
They're
just a
just
back-to-back
built
shot.
differently than your normal human being. It's always a war with these guys.
Here you go, man.
And when they go down hard. That's why we have about 18 catchers on.
Yeah, but he's hitting with his fingers. He needs to get a little deeper. Show him. Hey, you're hitting with your fingers. You need to get a little deeper.
Packed house in here tonight at the Cosmopolitan.
I can't reach him.
Connor Ben was in the house. Max Crosby's in the house.
On this next one, I can have him lower.
Star-studded as per usual.
Right there. Perfect. Don't move. Hand and count.
Right on 3.
Okay, right hand on 3. Right hand on 3. There's your
Right.
measure.
Evian, you got to put some effort into
1.
this.
Needs a big one.
He needs a very big one.
2.
Oh,
Fair blow.
He's like a weeble wobble.
that's hilarious though. It's just like on that initial, like, ooh, yeah, that's done. That was good. You prick.
Yeah.
you know, he does train. We talked about the fact that he trains with Alexander Volkov's striking coach, but he said, you know, the biggest part of his training is just working on the farm, just throwing around hay, feeding the pigs. Just everyday life for him is a training session.
Foul, clubbing. 1 point blue, clubbing.
Clubbing foul.
1 point blue, clubbing.
That's a killer
1 point
from the
blue,
water
clubbing.
boy.
Okay, you're too deep. Okay, you come in too deep. Okay, just back up a little.
Yeah, he doesn't like it, but he knows it.
Again, I think when you're in here a little bit, you're losing balance. Okay, let's try to get our ass under us just a little bit more. Okay, hey, you got it. We're gonna take this last shot.
Getting
right here,
coached up by the butcher, Brandon Bordeaux.
You got it. You got it.
And keep in mind, he had to take 2 from the Dumpling the last time around.
So I told him to have him lower a little bit because you can't reach. So they're gonna have him lower a little bit so you can reach more. So throw the same hit. The town throw the same hit. Hit it on his second round. And they're gonna have him lower more.
2 minutes to recover from a foul. We're almost at the 1 minute mark for
ready.
Dumpling. Sergey, our Russian interpreter, is up there alongside Robert Trujillo and Dumpling. And Dumpling getting a little coaching from Volkov. Water.
He's taking his time.
Yeah, well, why not?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because just get on with it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Come on.
but
foul recovery.
Hey,
come on, Dumpling. You were a super heavyweight champion. You eat this for breakfast. You do this every time. Just get on with it. Give the people a show. Come on.
Round 3 presented by Lucy Breakers. Nicotine pouches with flavor that slaps harder and lasts longer.
Finally.
Good.
All right. You're going to have a word with Dumpling after this one.
Right there. Don't move. And look straight forward. Hand and count. Right hand on 3. Right hand on 3. It's your last slap. There's your
right
measure.
hand going
the
on
last
3.
slap.
1, 2.
Flinch again.
Oh, no.
That was a flinch.
Foul. Flinching.
No.
Flinching.
No. He's going to have to take 2 extra slaps because of flinching.
Is that the first flinching foul?
Brutal.
No, because it's 1 offense and 1 defensive, so I don't think it. But he's up.
So we got defensive foul. Flinching. 1 point. Flinching.
But I think he has to be 2 defensive to be a DQ.
This time he doesn't
he's
dip
down
the head. He
those
kind
2
of
rounds
rolls
big,
early.
but it's still not a DQ. But as long as he lands clean,
And Dumpling's going to get another freebie.
Yes, for hitting again. Yes.
I mean, and this is the dilemma that we always talk about, right? You basically land a clean strike.
Wide, strong base. Stay right in there.
Okay, hold on.
Going to go on 3.
Right there. Don't move. Okay. And the count. Right on 3. Right on 3.
I mean, a clean strike, and he wins.
There's your measure.
Yeah, I
He'd
mean,
love
of
to
course.
knock
I mean,
out.
it's just been fouls galore on the side of Evian Scott.
2.
Like I said on the walk, it plays in. That's a good shot. That's the most damage.
Oh, another
We got a little
foul.
stumble and another flinch. No way. And that's a DQ, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's a DQ.
He fouled out.
3 flinching fouls, and you are out. Dumpling does it again. Avion Scott has been plagued by fouls, stepping in his debut. He won, actually, his only match because Dane Viernes was called for a stepping foul. And then he lost his last match against Danny Van Heerden because of a clubbing foul. And tonight, he loses yet again. So 3 of his 4 losses in power slap for the water boy Avion Scott are because of fouls. Got to clean it up. Oh, wow. I guess they're going to send it back out.
And flinching. 1 point blue flinching. Okay. Red's elected to slap again. Come down. You cannot move again. Okay, you cannot move again. You good? Okay, right on 3. Right on 3. There's
All
your
right, so
measure.
Avion Scott going to have to eat another one.
1, 2.
Dumpling trying to do damage here. Well, they could call another flinching foul if they wanted to.
Last slap.
You drink water?
Get him out of here. He does have to get hit one more time.
Not a whole lot of damage done on that one.
You do have to get hit one more time.
Waterboy's going to get a shot here.
He already
He's
has
going to have to knock
3
him out.
deductions. He eats this. He eats this and he wins.
Dumpling has never been finished. Both of his losses have gone to decision. One of those against Dave Viernes for the super heavyweight title. And then his last one to Makini Manu, who was fighting for the title tonight.
Okay, hand and count.
Makini Manu
Okay,
undefeated.
right hand on 3. Right hand on 3. You got to measure.
One of, if not the best athlete in the super
There's your
heavyweight
measure.
division. Waterboy needs a knockout. Can he deliver?
2.
Lights, camera, action. Dumpling eats it again. And this one is now in the books. Oh, what do we have here? Dumpling representing with the flag. And another look from Waterboy. Might have been a little high. He probably could have called a clubbing foul on that one too, on Avion Scott. As this one is going to go in the books, and this was an absolute foul fest. I tell you what, if Avion Scott got a little coaching and could get rid of those fouls, he might be able to compete, but instead it's going to go in the books as his 4th loss. He's now going to be 1-4 in power slap, and he had a long time to fix what ailed him. A 540-day layoff, a major reset. Said he was eager to return after his last fight in Abu Dhabi that was against Danny Van Heerden. A DQ in the 2nd round.
He's just got to get it together. You cannot be flinching like that.
And there is Avion Scott, knowing it's going in the books is another L. Has to be disappointed with the way that things went down here tonight. Our first ever event in the beautiful Chelsea in the Cosmopolitan in the heart of Las Vegas. Right on the strip. The party is going to be lasting all night here. Wrestle Mania going down in Las Vegas this weekend. Power slap kicking off the festivities here tonight. And I guess they have a lot of fouls to tally up, but we pretty much know how this one ended. The official decision brought to you by Boom Mobile. Winning isn't random, it's built into who we are. Justin, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-25, 29-25, and 28-26 for the winner by unanimous decision, Dumpling!
And Dumpling doing it again, his 4th power slap win, his first win in his last 3 matches, so he is back in the win column, one of the more popular, one of the more lovable guys in the sport. And Dumpling once again goes home the victor. Striker Rivals brought to you by Dios Azul, the official tequila partner of Power Slap. The super heavyweight champion has arrived. The Hawaiian Hitman looking to take another soul as he defends his title for the first time since winning the belt 10 months ago. Looking to snatch it from him is Makini Manu, a giant of a man at nearly 400 pounds. Manu has tried and succeeded at just about everything. Sumo, pro wrestling, pro football, and now he's coaching volleyball. Tonight, Manu plans on spiking the Hawaiian Hitman all the way back to Honolulu. Main card coming up. If you are watching us anywhere else other than Power Slap on YouTube or Power Slap on Facebook, get there now. That's where all the action is going down.
V-Chain Power Slap 19, the Hawaiian Hitman versus Manu. Presented by Polymarket, the world's largest prediction market. Ram Trucks, nothing stops Ram. Estrella Jalisco, an authentic Cerveza Dorado and the official beer of Power Slap. MGM Rewards, live from the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas as the official home of Power Slap. And Lucy Breakers, Nicotine pouches with the longest lasting flavor in the game. Bite the capsule to unlock the flavor. Visit lucy.co/stores to find a retailer near you.
V-Chain Power Slap 19, the Hawaiian Hitman versus Manu is presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. 4 fights coming up on the main card, and you won't want to miss any of them. The main event is for the super heavyweight title, the heavyweight strap on the line in the co-main. And our first 2 fights feature 4 men who could competing for the heavyweight title in the very near future. The main event is for the super heavyweight title. The heavyweight strap is on the line in the co-main, and here we go. Veteran Phenom, the Hawaiian Assassin Pal, returns from a lengthy layoff to take on the unbeaten Johnny Magna in a heavyweight showdown between 2 men looking to make a statement.
A battle between 2 rising heavyweight contenders is set as Phenom, the Hawaiian Assassin Pal, takes on Johnny, the New Mexican badass Magna, in a matchup between experience and momentum.
Everyone looks at Phenom and they know he's a tough fight, and this is for me to come in and say, all right, I'm taking out that tough motherfucker.
Johnny, you better be ready, because I have some power that's coming.
Hailing from Honolulu, Pal has already proven he can compete with the best in the division. The Hawaiian veteran owns knockout victories over Cooper Housley and James Siekman, and after nearly 300 days away from competition, he returns, believing he is more dangerous than ever before.
Tonight, Johnny's going down in 1. First hit, straight KO.
Across from him tonight is Johnny Magna, the confident newcomer from Albuquerque who has quickly made an impression in Power Slap. A professional wrestler and comedian outside the arena, Magna is coming off a first-round knockout of Ricky South and now enters his 3rd fight, eager to prove that he belongs with the heavyweight elite.
Tonight will be the night that separates me from the rest of the crowd, and everybody will see my star power and just how much I'm different, built for this game. You know, people don't bring in my intensity. They'll understand what it takes to really be at the top, and I do.
Mexican badass Johnny Magna grew up in Queens, New York, moved to Albuquerque, and he is unbeaten. Feels like this is his first real fight, though, because people are doubting him, and he got into it during the face-off with Phenom Pal.
Yeah, he did, and it's interesting because they have a long-standing friendship, which I'll get into in just a second, but let's talk about the intel that Johnny Magna has coming into this one. He got to work closely with John and Chelsea Dodson. He said their strategy in training was to find the techniques everyone else is using and then use that information to create their own. Now, here's where it gets interesting, Dan. Speaking of that little bit of tension during face-offs, he's close with Phenom Pal. Before they knew they were facing each other, they were actually trading secrets about their own skill sets with the other person. So, for example, Magna knows Pal tends to tuck his chin a certain way. So Magna, in his training, was able to adjust for that. So now it's time to see if that trading pays off. Or the intel, rather, pays off.
Yeah, well, Magna kind of feels like he's in his head, he said, because Phenom Pal keeps staring me down and trying to intimidate me. And he sees that as insecurity. He thinks that Phenom Pal realizes that he's going to lose this fight. I don't know if I agree with that at all, because Phenom Pal, he can pack a crack. He's got a big slap, and he's a monster.
Phenom Pal looks like a dude you don't want to meet in a dark alley. The Honolulu, Hawaii native living in San Diego, working as a moving coordinator, coming off a 10-month layoff, which is the longest of his career. But he's won 2 of his last 3, including a first-round knockout of James Siekman last summer. And all 3 of his wins have been by knockout.
Yeah, as I said, this man's got tremendous power. He says that he's dialed in and he's like a caged lion because he's so frustrated that he's been sat out for a while, itching to get back in there. He said on his opponent, Johnny, I've seen his matches. He's had a draw, decision, and a KO. He's got low power. He's got decent speed. He doesn't follow through. He says, trust me, this is going to be a first-round knockout. He said he's going to knock his head into the crowd, and you, Dan Hellie, better be ready to catch it.
Yeah, both of these guys have some serious power. 294-day layoff has added some muscle, and you can tell he has been training and prepping for this for nearly a year. And the face-off between these two was completely entertaining as they had a lot of words for each other. Tail to Tape brought to you by Estrella Jalisco, an authentic cerveza dorado and the official beer of Power Slap. 9 years older is the favorite, Phenom Pao. He's also 16 pounds heavier. You can see a major height and hand size advantage for the dog, Johnny Magna. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on! Welcome to V-Chain Power Slap 19, the Hawaiian Hitman versus Manu, presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast, live and free across the globe on YouTube. This match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap heavyweight division and presented by Boom Mobile, powering your connections. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 4.5 inches tall, weighing in at 250.5 pounds. Out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, he is a number 8 ranked heavyweight contender in the world. The New Mexican badass, Johnny Magna.
Come on, motherfucker. Let's go.
And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11.5 inches tall, weighing in at 266 pounds. Out of San Diego, California, he is a number 6 ranked heavyweight contender in the world. Phenom, the Hawaiian assassin, And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Eric McMahon. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Phenom Pao.
That's a scary looking man.
Poly Market, the world's largest prediction market. I would agree with you, Biscuit.
Yeah, Phenom Pao is a psychopath.
To the center.
Well, as Charlie said, they are friendly with one another.
Could have fooled me.
Chin up, chin up, chin up, chin up. You gotta come up, come up.
He looks like he wants to kill it.
Do not move it. In the center. Chin up. We're good here. We're good here. We're good here. All right, you won the toss and we'll strike
I've
first.
got a feeling.
Right hand.
And it ain't a good one for Johnny Magna.
Right there.
Of course, don't judge a book by its cover. But we've seen Phenom Pao with first round knockouts before.
You must measure. Right hand on 2, you must measure.
And Johnny Magna has never been knocked out. 1 win by knockout, 1 draw for the New Mexican badass.
He has got a huge hand.
Mammoth.
1.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Good slap. Good slap. Good slap.
Clean slap.
Really good. Good slap.
Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. Okay? Accurate, clean shot.
All right, let's see if that training
put his ass down, okay? All that practice
pays dividends here for Johnny Magna as he ate a monster. Look at that meat hook coming through.
All right, to the center.
We got some alternative commentary behind us.
Don't give me any ideas, Bisping.
All right, Magna. He's got a responding kind.
Let's see what Johnny has. As I mentioned, his last match, a first-round knockout against Ricky South, so he has showed some early finishing ability.
Right hand on 2, you're good. You must measure.
The Hawaiian assassin Phenom Pao looks like he is ready to murder somebody.
1.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
He announcer's been called.
I tell you what.
We have a match, Bisping.
He wins that round. That's for sure. I thought he was going down.
Everything that you got, you eat this up, and you finish him in the next round.
These heavyweights are not messing around.
And look at the rotation that he has. Really twists his body, spins into it. Very fast. A lot of power. Pono Pau, he was struggling to stay awake there.
Yeah, 15 seconds.
We got 15 seconds. Got to get in the box.
I think Pono Pau was a little bit surprised by...
100%. Last time out, he knocked out James Siegman in the first round. He's done that a few times.
We're good there.
He's big, he's strong, he's scary looking.
Right there. That is good. Do not move from there.
But he almost got knocked out.
And count.
I thought the head was going down
Right
to the table.
hand
He's still
on two.
talking.
Right hand on two. You must measure. That's your measure.
I wonder if Pau is... Oh, that's a club. That's a club.
Good slap.
Oh, it's a good slap.
Good
All
slap.
right, okay.
Replay.
That same shot you just put
We're
on
gonna take a look at it.
right here.
It looked like a club.
Look at the side of the head, how red it is.
I got the replay. Is that a good slap?
I think that's clean.
I think it's okay. It all depends on the angle. Like on that replay there, it looked more like a club.
Instead of flowing.
Yeah, you're right. The different angles can be so deceptive.
Correct.
All right, you know what I mean? Stop being pushed. Hey, breathe. Right down underneath this.
In the box, in the box. Let's you step in the box too.
The New Mexican badass, by the way, on the side works full-time as a sushi chef at a place called the Sushi Freak.
Chin up now. Back up just a smidge.
And
right there. We're good right there. Don't lean on the table.
he identifies as a comedian.
Okay.
Right hand on two. You must measure. Let's stop moving. We're good there. Right hand on two.
Right down the breathe, Pono.
Right here, Johnny, go get it.
Rocked him the first time. Let's see what we can do here in round two.
That's your measure.
Well, if it's anything like round one, he's going to roll him up and smoke him like a joint, so... Boom! Face down, kissing the canvas. Wow.
Pono Pau doesn't know what hit him. His name is the New Mexican badass.
I did not see that coming, to be fair.
I agree.
I thought Pono Pau was going to get him. Johnny Magna, second round KO, and he looked good. First round really stumbled him and hurt him. Second round finishes the job. Let's take a look at it again.
The Get Truck Slap of the Night brought to you by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram and nothing stops Johnny.
Head bust the table.
My goodness. Johnny Magnum remains unbeaten with his second straight knockout win. Man, just perfect placement, gets that whip.
Yeah, it's just such good technique, though. The way that he rotates the body, really swings into it hard.
Training alongside the UFC vet, John Dodson, with Chelsea Dodson, another power slapper. Been studying the tape, as you alluded to, focused on that chin tuck, striking angle, timing, all the mechanics necessary to get another knockout. Now for the official decision, brought to you by VeChain, the crypto token partner of Power Slap. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eric McMahon calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, the New Mexican badass, Johnny Magna.
I'm here with the winner, Johnny Magna, still unbeaten here in Power Slap, 2 straight knockouts against a really dominant opponent, Phenom. How are you feeling right now?
You want to come to Power Slap 19? You see a motherfucker get knocked out and you think of me? No, I am the fucking danger, Skyler. I'm that motherfucker. New Mexico, we just shocked the fucking world.
You definitely shocked the world. That was incredible. I want you to walk me through that finish because you had your opponent stumbled in the first. Did you make any adjustments in that second round in order to get a finish like that?
No, any adjustment that had to be made was in practice months ago. John Dodson made sure I was on point, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do. Then I came and did exactly what I was supposed to do. No adjustments, all perfection.
How big of a role did it play, the fact that you two have been friends for a while and actually were in part working together before you realized you were going to be opponents?
I give my respect to Phenom. He's a tough guy. He's one of the toughest opponents I've ever had to face in my life. And the fact that I was able to win today, it's huge. He should be proud of himself.
Absolutely huge, and now I have to ask you, what's next?
I don't like answering questions on the spot, but I will tell you the next one's gonna be just as fire.
Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knockout, Johnny Magna.
He came in ranked 8th, and he will be climbing in the heavyweight division. That post-fight interview brought to you by 10X. Feel the power of precision with 10X Health. Go to 10xhealthsystems.com. Tonight's Love Cam brought to you by Supershore, the official small and medium business insurance partner of Power Slap. Go to supershore.com. That was Taylor Lewan. This is Carlos Olberg, new UFC light heavyweight champion. And how about this? The Ultimate Fighter cast is in the house. You know these guys, Michael Bisping.
I do know these guys very, very well. And let me tell you, there is some crazy talent on this season. We're talking kids with just ridiculous abilities.
Looking forward to that, no doubt. These locker room shots brought to you by Wolfpack.com. Offers customizable bags and backpacks for those who are making their mark. Shop now at Wolfpack.com. For the first time in Power Slap history, a former WWE World Champion is making the walk. Jake Hager was wrestling royalty, and tonight he tries to reinvent himself as a dominant force in the heavyweight division. Standing in his way, Devin Jenkins, a nationally ranked powerlifter, a former college basketball player, and a war veteran. Big Jinx has a resume of success in everything he's done and isn't phased one bit facing a big name like Hager. This one could be over early. The lightweight champ, Robert Trujillo, has been slapping guys to sleep.
You never take my
Somebody find a lightweight who can hang with this fat ass.
But this man packs a shot.
I was born for this.
Wow! Hayden Johnson, he is ready for the title.
This has the making of another classic right here.
The lightweight strap is on the line here in Las Vegas. Buckle up!
You can't break me.
And there he is, the coach in the red corner tonight. He is the lightweight champion, and he will be competing against Hayden Johnson at Power Slap 20, putting his belt on the line. There is no question about the readiness of Robert Trujillo. That is all going down 4 weeks from tonight. Power Slap 20 live on YouTube Friday, May 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Big Jinx, Devin Jenkins won the coin toss, which means he will be striking first, always an advantage, especially at heavyweight. The wait is nearly over, Power Slap fans. The world is hungry for WWE Phenom Jake Hager to make his highly anticipated Power Slap debut. His opponent, Devin Jenkins.
This heavyweight showdown has history written all over it, as Jake Hager takes his All-American and pro wrestling experience to his Power Slap debut against an opponent who is no stranger to high stakes, Army veteran Devin Big Jinx Jenkins.
He's coming into this as a newbie, and I feel more like a veteran at this point.
The heavyweight division is full of killers, but no one is like me, and I'm here to prove that I am different.
Hager enters Power Slap with one of the most accomplished resumes of anyone to ever step to the line. The former WWE World Champion and undefeated Bellator heavyweight built his name through wrestling, mixed martial arts, and years of competing under the brightest lights.
I'm a Division I All-American, a former world heavyweight champion, and an undefeated MMA fighter. Power Slap is the perfect home for someone like me, and you're gonna see everything that I bring to the table tonight.
Devin Big Jinx Jenkins does not care about a wrestling resume. The Army combat engineer has overcome adversity throughout his life. Although he's the seasoned Power Slap competitor, Jenkins knows a win over a former WWE superstar can change his life forever.
I plan on delivering to Jake one of the hardest hits he's ever felt in his life.
Decorated athlete in Power Slap history. You heard him talking about it. An All-American wrestler in Oklahoma, an undefeated heavyweight in Bellator. And then, oh yeah, there's that other thing about Jake Hager.
What is the other thing, Dan?
He's a pretty good WWE wrestler, two-time champion.
I was going to say, a two-time world champion, Wrestle Mania this weekend. Yeah, this man, I'm telling you, I'm very excited to see what he can do here. Of course, he was a Division I All-American. He's 6'6". He's absolutely ripped, just reeks of intensity. And he's done it all in the wrestling world. He really has. Now he's turning his attention to Power Slap, and I think he's going to do big things going up against Devin Jenkins. But sadly, the results haven't gone his way, and I've got a quiet feeling that Jake Hager might get a knockout here.
That could very well go down against this man. They call him Big Jinx, Devin Jenkins. The nationally ranked power lifter had a 660-pound deadlift at one time. He was a walk-on basketball player in Central Florida Community College, had to leave to take care of his sick father. Went into the Army for 8 years, was a combat engineer in Afghanistan. He missed out on a lot of the athletic goals that he hoped to achieve at a young age, and that's what he's hoping to do now in Power Slap.
Yeah, and he's looking to get his first victory. Now, as we just said, it ain't going to be easy against Jake Hager, but when he had his first match, it was in 2024. His last one was 2025, so it's been about 15, 16 months since he stepped up there on the stage, and it's all about what has he been doing in that spare time. Well, he told us he's been working hard, he's been lifting weights, he's been increasing his power, and he's also taking the time because he did get dropped, he did get stopped and knocked out, but you take that time away, you allow the chin to recover, to get over the psychological trauma, and you come back a better version of yourself. And he says that that's what he's stepping on the stage here tonight. This is going to be a fun one.
Taylor Tape brought to you by Estrella Jalisco, an authentic cerveza dorado and the official beer of Power Slap. 7 years older is Jake Hager, who's coming in as the -195 favorite, has a bigger hand and a height advantage as well. Justin Bernard, get us going.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap heavyweight division and presented by Lucy, the official nicotine pouch partner of Power Slap. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 4.5 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Out of Perry, Oklahoma, Rock Hard Jake Hager!
We the people!
And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 251 pounds. Out of Atlanta, Georgia, Devin Big Jinx Jenkins. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mike Beltran. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Devin Jenkins.
Tonight's Blue Corner Fighter sponsored by Dios Azul, the official tequila partner of Power Slap.
All right, gentlemen, bring it in.
The highly anticipated debut of the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Jake Hager. An incredible athletic resume. But he loses the coin toss and will have to eat a slap first.
And you just never know.
Right on one. Right on one.
Devin Jenkins is a big man. It's crazy. It says that Jake Hager's taller, but when I'm looking here, Jenkins looks like the bigger man.
I do not disagree.
Oh! Jake Hager, no problem whatsoever.
Good slap.
Now we get to see the power of the WWE champ, of the All-American wrestler, of the unbeaten Bellator heavyweight fighter. Very close to a club, by the way, from Big Jenks.
Yeah, but club or not, it didn't bother him in the slightest.
Right here. Good clean shot.
And that's always the most important thing. Have you got a chin? Can you take a shot? That's why I always ask them at the fighting meetings, have you ever been knocked out?
Get in there.
Well, and looking at him as he was standing over the chalk and talking to Brandon Bordeaux, there is something in his eyes. He cannot wait to take this first swing.
I'm good right there. If we're not moving, we're good right there. I'm good.
Now he looks bigger now. It was the angle.
Now, keep in mind, they always bend a little bit, you know, when they're receiving.
Yeah. Correct. Left hand on 3. Oh, Shama.
1, 2.
Wobbly legs. Hager stumbles him.
Knocks him off the stage. Oh, he's going to sleep on the next one. It's as simple as that.
What a way to start for Rock Hard.
It's pretty good. But if you're Devin Jenkins, you don't want to take another one.
No, you do not. And look at that form. It was perfect.
Was it a little low?
I think it was pretty good.
Okay, good.
Good slap.
Good slap. Devin Jenkins went flying.
Kept the feet down, which is always a challenge for former MMA fighters because you're used to pivoting when you throw.
Good.
My head? Yeah, buddy, your head just took a good one.
Let's go, recover.
Well, now he's hoping to land a good one here in round 2. 3-round fight before we get to our 2 title matches.
And right on 2. Right on 2.
All right, going on 2 for Big Jinx.
Measure.
I'm sure. No, that's his right. I thought it was his left.
That's your measure.
He's definitely wobbled.
1. Good slap.
Sounded good. They ruled it a good slap, but he did not move Hager off the spot one iota.
And if I'm Hager, I'm trying to get this next shot going as fast as possible. Don't let him off the hook. Don't allow him to recover. Good shot, nice placement. Didn't bother Hager at all.
No, not one bit. Pretty impressive for a guy making his debut. I know he has the resume, but this is a different deal. We're not doing frog flops and body slams. You're taking shots to the grill.
It's okay.
Let's go.
You gotta go.
Set up. Chin up. I need you. Head and count. Right there. Don't lean forward. Left hand on 3. Left hand on 3.
Keep an eye on Devin Jenkins.
That's your measure.
I don't think he makes it out of this round.
1, 2.
Wow!
Stays on his feet, does Big Jenks, but he is rocked for the second round in a row.
Yeah, but he took that one better than the first round. Closed his eyes, braced for impact. I thought he was going to sleep.
I did too.
Hey, no, you're good. Take some deep breaths for me.
I'm gonna try.
I don't know. I didn't see that bit.
Yeah, try straight. Yeah, because Mark was just saying that you're striking down.
Hager has some power now.
His neck. So go straight across. scoot back just a little and go across a bit. Because if you're as close as you are, and
he had a little shoulder surgery or shoulder injury. He started training in December, did Hager. Said he's been working on his striking precision and neck strength. He's going to put the neck strength to the test here in the third round against Jenkins.
Hands and count. Right on one.
Oh, right on one.
Look at the right side of Jenkins'
That is your measure.
Round 3 presented by Lucy Breakers. Nicotine pouches with flavor that slaps harder and lasts longer.
Hager just doesn't budge. Doesn't move at all. And he's celebrating already like this is a foregone conclusion.
Well, I'd say it is.
Well, he's definitely won.
Hey, as long as we
2
don't
rounds to
foul here,
1.
we're golden, okay? Hey.
The question is, will they even hit a
You
scorecard?
want to finish, okay? So it needs to be a perfect shot right on
Well,
his fucking chin. You drive right through, rip
he
that bottom
needs
jaw
a
right out the
clean
face.
slap
Knock him out,
here,
make fucking
but
face.
given
Let's
what we
go right now,
know
get him
about
up,
Jake
let's go.
Hager, he's
Let's
going
go.
to
Hey, we want him
probably
in,
go for the knockout.
Recover.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Finish it right here,
Let's
Jeff.
get in here.
Finish
Let's
it,
go.
baby. Let's go. Finish it
Hager
right
would
here.
love to make a statement. He has that knockout or get knocked out mentality. Said he was going to make headlines either way, and he has survived the wrath of Devin Jenkins. Now has a chance to finish him here.
Well, that's what he needs. He's got all the hype. He's got the name. He's got the WWE titles. You want to get a knockout in your debut? Let's see. Oh! Whoa!
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he's done.
That's it. That's it. Jake Hager putting on a show in his debut.
And that is how you do it. Devin Jenkins. I mean, he was tough. Got wobbled in the first round, wobbled in the second, the third. Went down hard, tried to get back to his feet, but then the body, it just gave out.
Well, he lived up to the billing, the most decorated athlete ever to enter Power Slap, and the former WWE superstar delivered with a third-round knockout.
So it was his knees hitting the table, because I heard a sound. I was like, what was that? But that's, he took the life out of him. The knees buckled instantly.
Yeah, knees buckled, you're right.
Yeah,
right
hit
into
the table. Yeah, because I heard the crash. I'm like, what was that? Carlos Solberg in the house, the new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, on crutches.
Has that torn ACL, had surgery, successful surgery. There we are reacting to the knockout as we see. Tries to get up, doesn't get up, blood dripping down the face of Jake Hager.
And Devin Jenkins is being carried off the stage. He is not in a good way.
Not the first time you've done this for me.
Now for the official decision, brought to you by VeChain, the crypto token partner of Power Slap. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Beltran calls a stop to the match in round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO, Rock Hard Jake Hager.
I'm here with the winner, Jake Hager. And
scary shit.
a little bit of deja vu. I remember interviewing you in WWE on many occasions. You know, speaking of WWE, multiple titles there, coming here, already making a strong case for why you're going to have a ton of success in Power Slap. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm excited to get that first one out of the way. I know I belong here now, and I'm looking forward to building on tonight and only getting better.
I saw you already watch back your finish with your coach. How confident were you, knowing you had him stumbled in the previous rounds, that you were going to be able to get the finish in the third?
After I took that first shot, I was pretty confident that I was in no danger. And then I was always worried about my accuracy, being a new guy. And I feel like I put it right on the button tonight, thanks to Coach Brandon Bordeaux.
Was there anything being up here? I know you're used to the spotlight, big stages. Was there anything that surprised you about being up on this stage?
Nope. It was exactly what I thought it was going to be. I prepared for it, and honestly, just like pro wrestling, just like MMA, Power Slap's up there with the best of them, so let's continue going.
You called yourself a sniper. You certainly were that tonight. What's next?
A big ice pack and a beer.
I think that sounds like a solid plan. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knockout, Jake Hager.
That post-fight interview was brought to you by 10X. Feel the power of precision with 10X Health. Go to 10xhealthsystem.com. Jake Hager absolutely delivers in the best way possible with a knockout in his debut. Our MGM Fight Replay. This fight replay is presented by MGM Rewards, taking you through it all over again. Jake Hager lands big-time slaps in every single round. Devin Jenkins playing catch-up from the very beginning.
Yeah, and I think he just put this entire heavyweight division on notice. There is a new contender on board. He's big, he's strong, he's powerful, he's got a massive reputation. He continues to get wins like that. This man will get fast-tracked into a title shot. So the next fight up tonight is Darius the Destroyer taking on DeBell. They better be watching this. In fact, I guarantee they are watching that and thinking, wow, he's coming. Jake Hager is coming.
Yeah, and I think it was some type of knee injury there for Devin Jenkins. I don't know it was necessarily...
It's the way that he twisted there as he went down. Really, really unfortunate.
All right, our co-main event is coming up. For more on that matchup, the heavyweight title fight, here's Charlie.
Thank you, Dan. DeBell has been a very busy man in the days leading up to his 5th title defense. He moved from Florida to upstate New York, where he says the extreme temperature swing has only added an intensity to his training. He's envisioning a knockout to preserve his more than 1,000-day heavyweight championship reign. His opponent, Darius the Destroyer, is riding a 3-fight streak and attributes that to hard work, learning the rules and using them to his advantage. He says to be the best, you must beat the best. And for him, that means dethroning one of the most dominant competitors in Power Slap history.
As sports fans, we may cheer for different teams, but there's one thing that we can all agree on. We want the game to be big. And with 3 levels, 30 cabanas, a 143-foot screen, 6 clean pools, and endless cold drinks, it doesn't get any bigger or any better than Stadium Swim in Las Vegas. All sports, all seasons. It's more than a pool deck. Stadium Swim is the only thing like it in the world.
These top 5 heavyweight rankings brought to you by Dios Azul, the official tequila partner of Power Slap. The champion, DeBell, has been in that spot for 3 years, taking on Darius the Destroyer for the title here tonight. Our running hot moment brought to you by 500 Casino. Your hot streak starts now with 500 Casino, the world's best crypto casino. Remember back in July of 2025, it was DeBell against West Mina, Power Slap 14 in New Orleans. And DeBell just kind of doing what he does and has done so many times, Michael.
Yeah, he just does it time after time. Undefeated in the Power Slap organization. 5th title defense tonight, which is just ridiculous. A massive guy, a quiet guy.
And a guy who is ready to go. These are the money fights coming up. 2 titles on the line, featuring the biggest and the baddest slap competitors in the world. DeBell, a 74% chance to defend his title tonight. One of the best pound-for-pound athletes in Power Slap, heavyweight champion DeBell puts his unbeaten record on the line against surging contender Darius the Destroyer. The champ is here, DeBell, the most dominant champion in Power Slap history.
I just want to be remembered as one of the best. Anytime you talk about Power Slap, I want my name to have to be brought up.
When DeBell lands flush, bodies hit the floor.
The power is unrivaled. Unlike anything we have seen before in Power Slap,
I feel like the only thing that makes me different from any other heavyweight is just the 100% confidence that I'm going to knock you out. It's just a matter of when and how I do it.
DeBell retains the heavyweight strap.
What's next for you? It seems like nobody can stop you.
I mean, if they want to give me another belt, just keep adding them up. I'm down for it. Whatever they want to put me in front of me next.
My power slap career has been kind of rocky. You know, I started 0-3, didn't do so hot, and then now coming back 3 wins in a row. I think that this is the time. You know, we're gonna ride that hot streak and probably have another 17-run go.
One of the originals of Power Slap, Darius the Destroyer, the most decorated slap fighter in the United States.
When I step on that stage, I am a dangerous, dangerous man. I don't just be lollygagging. I am throwing full force at another man's face.
That's it! Darius the Destroyer, welcome home!
I'm going to show tonight that I have the most undoubtful toughness in the league. 7 years in the sport, no one's done it longer than I have.
Oh, Darius just with an evil laugh.
I plan on making the most of this opportunity tonight by going out there, doing my best, and not letting anyone down. That's my stage, not anyone else's stage. And that's exactly what I'm going to show again.
Oh, Darius with the knockdown!
I'll be honest. I'm cordial, I'm nice, but I am trying to break your jaw. I'm trying to do as much damage as I can to win that fight and take that money home. I just want you to know to be ready. I hope you've prepared yourself because it's going to be the hardest fight of your life.
What I need to do to knock him out tonight is land the most clean, the most perfect slap that I've ever thrown in my life. He's going to find out exactly why I am the Destroyer.
Darius the Destroyer, an overall record in slap fighting of 20-3. He was a coach on season 1 of Road to the Title. He was perhaps the biggest name in power slap when it started. Didn't go his way initially, took some time off, had to work his way back up to the top. He is coming in having won 3 in a row, and oh, by the way, he is a brand new father. His son Ronan, his first child, born on Friday.
Yeah, he was driving to the airport, gets a phone call, his wife's gone into labor, turns around, goes back, he's in the waiting room, or the birthing room,
the delivery room.
The delivery room, there you go. You've got the deliverables. And he was still practicing the slaps there. He had the resistance bands getting ready for this one. He's so confident, which I don't quite understand. He says 100 out of 100 times he beats Damien DeBell. Let's see.
He is the heavyweight champion. He is one of the most dominant forces in power slap history, and he has been the champion for 3 years. A graduate of UCF, plans to go to law school, but that's on hold right now. Recently moved from Florida to the Buffalo area, and all he has done has win. 6-0, a champion for 3 years. That is unprecedented.
Yeah, this man's been absolutely unstoppable, and he doesn't really feel like Darius is the man to be the first to stop him. I asked him about Darius. I said, what do you think? Was he overhyped coming in? And to be honest, he was very complimentary. He said, no, he wasn't overhyped. He just argued too much with the referees. He thought that he knew the rule set better than everyone. He said he was just plainly distracted. And that is a good point, because Darius was doing that. But regardless, now they're going toe-to-toe, they're face-to-face, and they're going to slap each other. I do think the power advantage is on the side of DeBell. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. But Darius does have a sneaky whip. He does have really good form, really good technique. And he says that he delivers the perfect slap.
Tail of Tape brought to you by Estrella Jalisco, an authentic Cerveza Dorado, and the official beer of Power Slap. Both these guys very young, 24 and 26 years old. The height advantage goes to the champion, almost identical in weight at 262 and 263. The champ, a big time, almost 5-1 favorite. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening, set for 5 rounds, all for the Power Slap Heavyweight Championship of the World. Presented by the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. Our judges stateside are Tim Cheatham, Chris Lieben, and David Sutherland. Introducing to you first, in the blue corner, he stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 263 pounds. Out of Branson, Missouri, he is a number 3 ranked heavyweight contender in the world. Darius the Destroyer Manu. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 262 pounds. Out of Lancaster, New York, he is the undisputed Power Slap Heavyweight Champion of the world, Damien DeBell. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Chris Tione. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Damien DeBell.
Polymarket, the world's largest prediction market.
Here we go, boys. All right, man. You know the drill.
5-round match for the heavyweight title. Darius the Destroyer trying to become the first man to defeat Damien DeBell.
We got right hand on 3 with the measure, okay? With the measure.
Trying to make the impossible possible, and is the champion with the first strike of the night.
Okay, that's your measure.
He would love nothing more than being one and done.
1.
There's a very good chance, Dan.
2.
Taking his time. Oh!
Way to start.
Hey!
Hey, but 23 slap fighting matches and 6 power slap matches on the resume. He's taken more than a few of those, as Darius the Destroyer.
Yeah, he's got a chin. That didn't bother him in the slightest. And he's got a big smile on his face.
Well, he survived the first slap.
Final recovered.
Coming in on a 3-match win streak, high volume training, doing 100 slaps a day. You mentioned it in the delivery room with his wife. He brought the bands and he was getting his 100 slaps in there.
What would your wife say, Dan, if she's in labor and you're practicing slaps?
Well,
2.
Oh!
Might have been a little high or a flinch, and that's why it was high. So that means he's going to get a strike again. To answer your question about what my wife would say,
you also get a slap.
I was watching a Kobe Bryant playoff game in which he hit the game winner, and she told me to turn the GDT off, the TV off. She wasn't happy.
To be fair, Darius does know this game inside and out. He called that flinch before the referees even said anything. So he's dialed in and focused.
There is so much chalk flying around the air right now.
That's your measure. 1.
Look at the way he leans into it. Oh, almost got him.
What a way to start for Darius the Destroyer.
He almost got him.
And he knows it.
Hey, that first one you just slightly moved, but it was enough that they saw it, you know. Hey,
he is amped up, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he feels it. He feels like he's about to get what has long been overdue to him. He came over to power slap. He kind of expected to walk through everybody, which is understandable. He was 20-0 outside of this organization, but it didn't pan out. Obviously, he wasn't wearing shoes. Now he's got the boots on.
That's your measure.
I think he probably wears those to work every day as an irrigation tech.
DeBell's going to play catch-up here. Oh, that's better.
That is much better.
Flinching.
Touche, Darius.
Oh. 2 can play that game.
So 2 for flinching, and the champ goes again.
Yeah, you did. You did. You did. You did. Right. 1 for 1.
1 for 1.
I'm looking over to my left, and I think Nina Drama and Carlos Olberg have money on this fight. They're just laying it down.
That's your measure.
Let's see who bet on who.
2.
Another good one.
Yeah, there's no smile this time, though. You can see the look in the eyes.
Yeah,
look at the way he's walking.
Oh, boy.
He almost fell over there.
He is a little off.
He is off balance.
You rocked him pretty good in that first round. Okay? I need a nice, clean, accurate shot right on this.
And he acknowledged it right away. He said that was a good one.
Yeah, Brandon Bordeaux's talking to him. I don't think much is going in.
No, I think you're right.
Look at the way the head jolted. That's good. That's good.
Fair play, as you say.
Fair play indeed.
Take a second. Hang on. We're good. We're good. We're good.
20.
Brandon Bordeaux giving him a pep talk.
Yeah, DeBell's calling him on. He wants to get going.
Well, he has time.
He's
Good, but he does need to step into the box, which he is doing right now. Always hard after you take a shot to deliver, but we have seen it tonight.
3. Right on 3, measure, please. That's your measure. 1, 2.
Oh, man, they are packing some power.
He mushed him on that one.
He did.
Be careful. Be careful.
And now the smile's back.
It wasn't big. You just bit down. You just bit down. So it wasn't big, but you.
Darius is back, and the smile's back as well.
You lost it. Yeah.
Knocked all the cotton out of the ears.
Both doing some damage. Remember, this is 5 rounds, not 3. So, see, the 5th round is unlikely.
DeBell has been in some absolute wars. He's gone to the 5th round twice in 6 matches with Wolverine and Dorian Perez. Round 3 presented by Lucy Breakers, nicotine pouches with flavor that slaps harder and lasts longer.
Darius seems like he's fully recovered now, though.
I would agree.
Okay, right hand on 3, measure, please. That's your measure. 1, 2.
Sits it down!
Oh, and puts him to sleep. Get him a pillow. Take it up.
Darius!
That's it. It's over. 5 world title defenses.
And in case you were wondering, the champ Carlos Olberg wins money on that KO
I see.
from the champ.
And Darius is absolutely destroyed. This is his life. He worked for this moment, thought he was going to get it.
There's Oldberg. He is wondering, what
Big
am
cheesy
I watching?
grin.
But he loves every second of it.
Yeah, Darius is mortified.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast.
Beautiful shot, though, by DeBell. And he went down hard.
Just perfect. Poetry in motion.
Great job by the catcher, defending the head. Protecting the head, should I say. Perfect shot. Right on the jaw. Damien DeBell, as always, ridiculous power. 5 title defenses. Nobody can beat this man.
It is remarkable.
7 wins in a row.
Don't know when he's going to fight next, but you could be looking at 3.5 years of this title reign here.
No. You're like, no!
The champ doing it and doing it well. Now for the official decision brought to you by VeChain, the crypto token partner of Power Slap.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Tione calls a stop to the match in round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout and still Power Slap heavyweight champion of the world, Damien DeBell.
That's who I am!
I'm here with the winner, Damien DeBell. That is who you are. You just destroyed the Destroyer.
You know, whenever they call me up, it's just, who's next at this point? I'm just having a good time, slapping people, enjoying my time in Vegas, you know, seeing a couple shows, you know, just having a good time.
I mean, 7 straight wins. That was your 5th successful title defense. Still the heavyweight champion of the world in Power Slap. How confident are you when you walk on this stage? Truly, is there anyone or anything that you believe can stand in your way of continuing what is now more than a 1,000-day championship reign?
The only if on my record I'd say is Dorian. Just know I ain't avoiding you, bro. If they ever offer it, I'll take it. But I'm not saying no to no fights. They just send me people and I knock them out.
Well, I know you expressed a little bit of frustration. You weren't able to get back on stage as quickly as you would have liked because you know you are so dominant. You know, a lot of people need to prove themselves. So, do you have a message for the brass of Power Slap of how quickly you'd like to have your 6th title defense?
Man, I'd do it next month if y'all let me. I'm trying to fight as much as possible, just staying active and having fun.
Well, you looked amazing out there. Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still the heavyweight champion, Damien DeBell.
Give him Jake Hager.
That would be beautiful. That post-fight interview brought to you by 10X. Feel the power of precision with 10X Health. Go to 10xhealthsystem.com. Certainly Hager would be an interesting name. You got to wonder if Turpin at some point works his way up into title contention in the 2nd division that he would have competed for a title in. And DeBell getting all kinds of love on his way out. Well-deserved after another championship performance. These locker room shots are brought to you by Wolfpack.com. Offers customizable bags and backpacks for those who are making their mark. Shop now at Wolfpack.com. The Hawaiian Hitman followed his brother into Power Slap and just like Big Bro, ascended to championship status in the super heavyweight division. Now it's about staying atop the mountain as the Hawaiian Hitman defends his title for the first time. So this is new territory for the Hawaiian Hitman and the title challenger Makini Manu in a championship title for the first time in his Power Slap career. But pressure is nothing new for Big Mac. He's been in the NFL. He's competed with the best in the world of pro wrestling and sumo wrestling. Now he's one slap away from walking away with a championship belt around his waist. VeChain Power Slap 19 to Hawaiian Hitman versus Manu is presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. They literally don't get any bigger than these men on deck. Tonight's prediction odds are brought to you by Polymarket, the largest prediction market in the world. Makini Manu, the challenger, has a 73% chance to win in his first title match. Super heavyweight champion, the Hawaiian Hitman, defends his title against undefeated #1 ranked contender, Makini Big Mac Manu, in an all-Polynesian main event with championship gold on the line.
The Hawaiian Hitman, Dane Viernes.
He has a massive support system, including his big brother, the crazy Hawaiian, the former super heavyweight champion. He said, seeing what Dumpling did to my brother, it built a fire inside.
Oh, I was good. My last match with Dumpling, man, it was a match in history to be made, and especially how my brother lost his belt to Dumpling, and I took it right back. Now I want to be a champion as long as possible, and that's one of my dreams, to have 10 belts, like, you know, the boxing fighters, all the belts. That's what I want.
Oh, that's it! Stick a fork in him. He is done.
Manu gonna find out a lot about me. You know, you F around, you're gonna find out. I'm gonna crack him with that one slap and sleep him. Then I'll receive that belt with him still on the ground.
I don't think he should be a champion. I don't think that he should have been given the opportunity to fight for the championship belt. They gave Hitman a title shot before me. He was 2-2, and they gave him a title shot. This game is such a tight game. If you lose, you usually get back to the back of the line, and then the next person's up. But he loses, and he gets more opportunity. I think that I'm the champion, you know, and I'm going in with that champion mindset, but I'm not going to underestimate him as an opponent.
Sat him down.
He must be crazy. If he thinks he can knock me out in the first round, he gotta be delusional. This fight will be and new. Next fight will be and still. Fight after that and still forever until I retire.
He's just saying that I'm not the champ and all this stuff. So he put a bad taste in my mouth. So I really want to chew him up and spit him out.
Oh, he got him! He got him! The Hitman strikes again.
One and done, we call it the one slap medevac. One crack, just BAM! And lights out. I'm there to make a statement. I'm there to take his chin, collect his skull.
Doesn't matter what hand you come with, right or left, I'm gonna eat every shot. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna put you to sleep because y'all here bumping your gums.
Hey Manu, I really don't like you. You ain't gonna have this belt. You ain't going home with this belt. This is mine.
Not the BTA. If you don't know what that means belt to ass. Gotta whip that ass.
Makini Manu finally getting a title shot. His first chance to be the best in the world and represent his Polynesian culture, which he has done so well for so long in so many different sports. Sumo wrestling, over 52 wins. Pro football, got a shot in the NFL, played in the XFL, the AAF. He's been a pro wrestler, played rugby at Utah Valley where he was an All-American. He's done just about everything. And oh, by the way, he has yet to lose in power slam.
Yeah, and don't let the physique fool you, because this man is, as you just said, a tremendously experienced athlete, and man, is he strong. Squats over 700 pounds, benches 560, and he personally, he told us that he was going to weigh around 415 pounds. Imagine standing there and taking a slap off that man. He's very confident. He thinks he's going to make light work of the Hawaiian Hitman.
He's been a football coach. He married a volleyball player, so now he is coaching volleyball.
Look at the neck. Look at the big bulge behind his neck.
I mean, He is just, they say solid as a rock. He's built like a boulder.
Yeah, no, he really is.
And he is also undefeated.
And he's fast.
And he's athletic. Making a walk, the Hawaiian Hitman, 33 years old, from Honolulu, Hawaii, fighting out of right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. He was introduced to Slap by his brother, the Crazy Hawaiian, a former super heavyweight champion. He has followed in his footsteps. Has been training mostly in the garage, refining his timing and power here in Vegas, in addition to be involved in a church, the Word of Life Church, that is starting up in Vegas here after a long time in Hawaii.
Yeah, and it's crazy because this week he's talking all week, one slap, medevac, you know, saying he's going to put Makini Manu out and down. It was the very first slap, when he's never done that in his entire career. Of course, he does have knockouts, but they all typically come in the second round. Became the champion by beating Dumpling. That tells you that he can take a shot, that he can give a shot. But I wouldn't be so confident in this matchup on either side. And as we always see with the super heavyweights, when they're this big and this strong and so sturdy, they're almost impossible to hurt. But Makini Manu is ridiculously big, but the Hawaiian Hitman, as we know, always confident, always puts on a show, and always lots of support in the building.
Yeah, speaking of support in the building, he said he had over 30 family members who are wearing matching shirts that would say one slap, medevac, and plenty of Polynesian and Hawaiian flair here as they are supporting both of these guys in all the Polynesian battle here for the super heavyweight title. The tail of the tape brought to you by, here's Justin. Oh, rather, tail of the tape brought to you by Estrella Jalisco, an authentic cerveza dorado, and the official beer of Power Slap. You can see how big these guys are, combining for 800 pounds. And now, here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Power Slap Arena, live from the Chelsea in the Cosmopolitan, Las Vegas. This is V-Chain Power Slap 19, the Hawaiian Hitman versus Manu. Presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Live and free across the globe on YouTube. This match is 5 rounds, all for the Power Slap Super Heavyweight Championship of the World. Presented by V-Chain. Our judges stateside are Tim Cheatham, Chris Migliore, and David Sutherland. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 416.5 pounds. Out of Carson, California, he is the #1 ranked super heavyweight contender in the world.
Let's go, come on.
Makini Big Mac Manu. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, he is the undisputed Power Slap Super Heavyweight Champion of the World, Dave action begins. Your referee in charge, Kerry Hadley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Dane Viernes.
Estrella Jalisco, an authentic Cerveza Dorado, and the official beer of Power Slap.
All right, here we go, man.
So the champ will strike first.
Shoulders down a little bit, chin up. Good right there, Chris. All right, right there.
It's
Don't
almost
move.
in football.
Okay,
There's something
Red's one
football
that
players
falls
wear.
hand
Basically,
and
it's
count.
called a neck roll. It's almost like Makini Manu is
Okay,
wearing
right
a
hand
neck roll on
on
top of
three,
shoulder
right hand
pads.
on three, you must measure.
Yeah, but the Hawaiian Hitman, he's not exactly a small guy either, let's be honest.
Well,
they look pretty even.
380 plus pounds.
2.
He looked like he was going to cry.
I know.
He looked like he was about to start crying.
He didn't like that one.
He took it personally. It's like, you just slapped me in the face.
Yeah, he's pissed
It's like,
off.
yeah, that's what we're doing. It's power slap.
I will say that Makini Manu might have the biggest head in Power Slap history. Just the overall size of the dome is gargantuan.
Yeah, no, it is. It's ridiculous, to be honest.
Yeah, you're
But
good.
the Hawaiians isn't far behind either.
Let's go put it on his ass right
But it's
here.
the
Make him
neck.
feel you.
It's the
Make him
neck
feel you right
which
now,
supports
okay?
the
Go get it,
head.
baby. Tight in there. Get in there. Get in there.
I mean, there is no neck.
Just a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Okay, right there, shoulders down, chin up.
He will go on 3, trying to dethrone the champion.
Okay, right hand
Big
on
Mac
3.
Makini
Right on
Manu,
3.
his first slap in a championship match. The iPhones are out.
Oh, that's a long measure. Oh, didn't even flinch.
We'll see
Took it.
round 2.
No problem.
It looked like a massive step from Makini Manu.
Remember this next one.
It might have been after the contact was made.
And put it right on his chin. You're a little high last time, so let's get it right on his chin.
So Hitman, no problem whatsoever. As always, a granite chin. Yeah, a bit of a step on the side of Makini Manu, if I'm honest. They've relaxed on that rule a bit.
Which I don't mind.
No, I don't mind, but that was a pretty good step.
Let's go.
But that's a 10-9, if you ask me, for the Hawaiian Hitman.
So you have the champ up 1 round to none.
I mean, Makini Manu almost started bawling his eyes out. You know? You gotta give it to the Hitman.
We're bracing. We're bracing right away. Brace right away. Brace on the measure. Brace,
And
brace,
here's the
brace.
measure.
There's your measure.
All right, fair blow has been called.
Yeah, that was nothing like the first shot.
No, the first was a stinger.
First one was great. This one, there wasn't much on it. Definitely a bit of a flinch, but I'll stay out of it.
Please do.
Okay.
They're throwing that chalk around.
So Bordeaux is coaching him up, telling him to line it up first and then set your feet based on how you line it up. Good coaching, as per usual, coming from Brandon Bordeaux in the blue corner.
Just a little bit. Shoulders down. Chin right there. Hand and count. Okay, right hand on 3. Right hand on 3.
It's just crazy, though, because in the super heavyweight division,
There's
at
your
the
measure.
top end, you know, with the champions and the real contenders, they're almost impossible to hurt.
They're thick.
2.
Oh,
He took another step, and they're going to have to start calling that step. I know you want us to stay out of it, Bisping.
No.
But he's stepping with that right foot.
Oh, his eyes hurt.
Let me see.
He's high.
Let me see.
Let's have a look at the step.
Let me see. You're good. Let me get out of your eye.
Fucking coming big, bro. Fucking
Oh,
high.
I mean, he pivoted a lot with both feet.
They're going to have to keep their eye on that.
It was good.
One knock there, you fucker!
I see it.
Just look at his eye. Your eye.
The champ getting his eye checked out by the doctor. He's bleeding from the lip.
And it's sweat. It's the chalk and sweat. Chalk and sweat, man. I think it's pretty good. Wipe it good. We got a wet towel. Hey, go.
Yeah, so the damage started to pile up on the side of Manu. I mean, he's inflicted the damage because Hitman holding the eye, the blood started to pour out now. It's only the second round. Manu's gesturing to the crowd. Feels like the momentum going his way, and he's going to be the champion by the end of the night.
Round 3 presented by Lucy Breakers. Nicotine pouches with flavor that slaps harder and lasts longer.
Let's get in. You got 5. Let's go.
All right, they are trading slaps here through 2 rounds. No penalties have been called. Nearly a year as the super heavyweight champion, weighing in at just under 400 pounds, the Hawaiian Hitman. Now ready in round 3.
2.
Fair blow. A good blow. Manu takes it, no problem.
And he's having fun with the crowd.
Yeah, he is.
Flinching foul. Oh, boy. Two for flinching kind of lands different when you're a super heavyweight.
When you're almost 400 pounds, yes.
Good form by the champion.
It wasn't a terrible flinch.
Yeah, I don't know that I really saw it a whole lot. There you see it. Yeah, that angle gives it to you.
Get in there. Let's go.
Just throwing chalk everywhere.
I'm breathing it in.
I know. Is it good for you?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
Get set. And the count. Okay, right hand on 3. Right hand on 3.
I'm sure you've inhaled worse.
There's your measure.
Here we go.
1, 2.
All right, no flinching that time from Manu. And it has been confirmed as a foul-free slap.
Yeah, thank God. There is a little bit of movement, but it's on the super slow-mo.
Okay, here we go, Red.
I wonder how long it would take or how many slaps if it wasn't a 5-round limit. They just continue going back and forth.
Well, you know, in some of these smaller regional
Yeah,
promotions, they do that. They'll
Yeah.
go 17, 18, 19 rounds. It's crazy.
Head up. Shoulders down. Okay, get still. Get set.
Makini Manu has knockouts in 3 of his last 5 matches.
Right hand on 3.
Hasn't really been able to budge the champ off his mark.
There's your measure. 1, 2.
That's a good one. It's just the same thing over and over again.
I know, with
They're
these
good
big
slaps. There's a lot of power. They got great chins, and they just take it.
I mean, they're used to eating, and they're just eating these slaps. one thing I will say, Bisping, is Manu's doing a much better job keeping those feet planted and down.
Here we go, Blue.
And he's playing to the crowd. He's putting on a little show.
Yeah, he's having fun.
Keep your ass in that box.
As much fun as you can have when you're getting slapped in the face in front of 3,000 people.
It's not my idea of a good time.
So we got 10 seconds, okay? Get in there. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's get in. 10 seconds. Let's get in there. You don't need a chalk. You don't need a chalk. Come on. All right. Let's go.
Spotter set. Okay.
Hey, we're bracing.
The Hitman continues to leak blood from his mouth.
Turn and look straight at him. Okay, starting round 4, hand and count. Right on 3. Right on
Nice bit of swelling though on the side of the face. Starting to add up.
Yeah, exactly. That damage multiplies.
There's your measure.
He's barking.
Brace it! Brace it!
Manu does get a certain look
He
on
does.
his face when he receives
He
the
does. He
slap.
takes
It
a
looks
shot like, why did you do that?
He looks like,
why would you hit me so hard?
Good job.
He's in pain, but now he's smiling.
No, that was way better. Way better. Exactly like that. Exactly what I want. Hey.
A little bit deep on that one, so make sure you come back.
Then set your feet. You're a little deep, okay?
Hey, good left shot right on that chin and drive through. We need it.
We're going to see a 5th round in this thing.
Okay, here we go. We need this round. We need this round. Okay.
15 seconds.
There he is,
Right
looking up at the crowd.
Put him out of that box.
See if there are any family members here.
Spotter set.
He didn't tell us how many family members he'd have here, but
A little bit closer so you reach.
the Hawaiian Hitman has 30.
Yay, 30.
They're everywhere.
They're always
Still red.
is a big support for
Well
those two.
represented, yeah.
For the crazy Hawaiian, the Hawaiian Hitman.
Okay, hand and count. Okay, right
Two of the
hand
biggest
on
names
3,
in the sport.
Right hand on 3. Get
I mean,
still red.
it looks like the Hawaiian Hitman could eat his brother now, as little as he is, right? The crazy
He's
Hawaiian's like,
half the man he used to be.
God bless.
And I don't mean that as an insult.
He looks good.
1, 2.
Hi, bro.
They're not even
Straight
stumbling
away.
each other, and they're landing good shots. You're trying to move a Mack truck off the spot.
You're gonna call that shit, okay? Hey.
You know, I would say it is hard to judge a match like this, but in this particular round, I might have to give it to Manu.
I was just going to say, who would you give it to? Yeah, I think I've got it tied going into the 5th round. I'll be honest, they both hurt each other early on. I think the power's diminishing a little bit as they're starting to take the punishment.
Go to get the chalk now and get in there,
Here we
okay?
go, guys. Here we go, Blue.
But on my scorecard, still anyone's game. A big one in round 5 could steal it. Obviously, a knockout always does the job.
Round 5. Set. Right there. Don't move.
Well, it doesn't get any bigger or more important than this for the super heavyweight title. Round 5 begins with the champ slapping first.
There's your measure.
Oh, that was the best one.
That's all you got, baby. That's all you got.
Well, that's it. That's the final one, Manu. That's round 5.
Good job, brother. Good job.
It's a good way to finish, though.
Well, and now you have, after a great final slap, assuming this doesn't go to a sudden victory round, which it could, the final slap from the champ, you have Makini Manu with everything in front of him. He controls his own destiny here. He thought the Hawaiian Hitman was unfairly given a title shot before him. He thought he deserved it, and he has a chance to prove it here on this final slap.
Here we go, Red. Here we go, bro. Let's go.
If I'm Manu, though, I want to deliver that slap as soon as possible.
Okay, fighter set. Okay.
He's taking his time.
Let's go, baby.
Okay,
He
come
wants
up
to deliver it as hard as possible. That's a given.
Okay, get set. Okay, stop moving. chin up. You ready? Okay, fighter set. Hand and count. Right on 3. Right hand on 3. Last strike. Right hand on 3. Get set, Brett.
Oh, ready to exercise some demons.
1, 2.
Oh, the eye.
Well, I would not want to be the judges on this one.
Yeah, that's a really hard one to score.
Now, they both had flinching penalties, or Manu had a flinching penalty, and I don't think there was a point deducted. A stellar effort by both men in this super heavyweight title match. And it will go to the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, I know he thinks he's hitting high. He's not. I've watched him the reaction.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give a scorecard, an unofficial one, but I'm not very confident in what I chose because, all right, I gave the final round to Makini Manu. The reality is, all rounds were close. I mean, the Hitman took the first one clearly. He had the bigger reaction. He kind of hurt Makini Manu. Then it all kind of slowed down and got more and more even throughout. Neither man was really wobbled or stumbled. No one hit the canvas. Very, very close match.
It was every single round. As you said, only 1 or 2 were definitive. And I might have given that final round. I might have given that final round to the champ.
Hey, great fight. Great fight. Best fight ever.
The judges making sure they have this right as the two hug it out. A lot of mutual respect, despite some of the trash talk going in.
Yeah, they're showmen. You know, they're on the stage. And of course, you've got to get yourself in the mindset. You're taking punishment. You're smacking each other in the face as hard as possible. So at that moment, you're being animalistic. Now it's all done. I would say the dust has settled, but it hasn't. It's all over the bloody room.
Now for the official decision brought to you by VeChain, the official crypto token partner of Power Slap. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge Sutherland scores it 49-46, Viernes. Judge Migliore scores it 48-47, Manu. And Judge Cheatham scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And still, Power Slap Super Heavyweight Champion of the world, Dane, the Hawaiian Hitman, Viernes.
I'm here with the winner to Hawaiian Hitman. I can see it in your eyes. You got a lot of emotions going on right now. Talk to me.
This is mine. This one is mine. The other one is my mother's. All thanks to God. Glory to God. God is great. God is good. God is in with me every step I take. Let's go. I really never trained well for this one, but I fucking pulled it through.
You pulled through, and that was a hard-fought battle. I mean, truly, at the end, did you feel confident knowing you were going to get your hand raised, or were you unsure, like many of us here?
I did. I always trusted in the Lord and the Savior, Jesus Christ. You cannot tell me I cannot say not to my Lord, my Savior. You cannot tell me I cannot mention that. All glory to God. And everybody that's here, Power Slap, everybody that showed up. Mostly the Hawaiian hammers. Right? Let's go. This one gonna get buried in the deepest place in Hawaii, maybe the volcano, or maybe just in the sand. I'm gonna bury them, like I'll bury this guy.
What's next for you?
On to the next one. I'll become the 10-time. All that power, no more nothing. But that fucker, he get action. All the parties get action. But I'm the Hawaiian. The top of the top, the chain, the top of the police. Anybody come.
Well, congratulations to you, ladies and gentlemen. Your super heavyweight champion, still the super heavyweight champion, excuse me, to Hawaiian Hitman. And now we're going to go talk to Makini Manu for a second. Listen, I know you have a lot of emotions going on right now, too. I just saw you, you know, talking a little crap to your opponent. What's going through your mind right now? You had an amazing performance. It was very close, but you just didn't do quite enough to get the job done.
You know, first things first, I'd like to thank my family for the support, love, and always being there for me. Secondly, Paulie people, hey, we're out here at the top of the stage in Power Slap. Third, that's some bullshit. He's out here crying every fucking round, every single slap, and all of a sudden he get a championship. Hey, his brother lost weight because he was scared of me. That's why he went to light heavyweight division. Now him out here can't take a slap? Bro, that's crazy, dog. Hell no, hey. Y'all better run this back because he does not deserve that super heavyweight title. I don't give a crap about the Paulie community with that. When it comes with the title, that's mine. Well, he didn't rock me once. He didn't make me face anything once, and he's out here crying about his little eyeball. Soft ass bitch. That's all I gotta say. Soft ass bitch. Mama, daddy, sorry I'm cussing out here, but that's just some bullshit.
How quickly would you like a rematch?
Next one, 20, put me on the card. 21, put me on there. This boy does not deserve to be super heavyweight champion. That's crazy. He won my undefeated record from some bullshit.
All right, well, I know we're all looking forward to a rematch, and we sure hope that happens. Makini, thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Charlie. That post-fight interview brought to you by 10X. Feel the power of precision with 10X Health. Go to 10xhealthsystem.com. Makini Manu not happy with the split decision, but we do have and still the first title defense for the Hawaiian Hitman.
Yeah, and congratulations. The reality is it was a hard-fought, very close split decision in favor of the Hawaiian Hitman. I mean, both men are monsters. They both pack a slap. They both got gigantic necks. I mean, it's a hard one to win. It really is.
Hard one to
either
win,
way.
hard one to judge, and that's why it was a split decision. You have both champions defending their titles tonight. Wolverine, Isaiah Quinones, Cole Young, and Trujillo round out all the men who are wearing gold.
V-Chain Power Slap 19 to Hawaiian Hitman versus Manu. Presented by Dios Azul Tequila, the official tequila of Power Slap. Vegas Auto Gallery. Discover the art of refined performance at Vegas Auto Gallery, where excellence meets the road. 500 Casino, the world's best crypto casino. Play smart, hit hard. And Gorilla Elixir, the official alternative beverage of Power Slap.
What a night here in the fight capital of the world at the Cosmopolitan in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip for the first time in Power Slap history. And we delivered in Power Slap 19 tonight. Turp Daddy is back at heavyweight. Stunt Marshall is going to be a force to be reckoned with down the road. The ladies putting on a show as well.
Yeah, Stunt Marshall, get used to that name. I think he's going to be a fixture going forward. He's a showman, and he brings it every time and gives the knockouts. This man got the job done. Pono Pao, not so much for him tonight. Johnny Magna, beautiful slap, sits him down, gets the knockout. Jake Hager, another name you need to get used to being here in Power Slap. He looked phenomenal.
Indeed he did, and you have the heavyweight champion defending his title for the 5th time. As we move on to super heavyweight, it was as close as it could get. A split decision for our producer, Donovan Tarr, Charlie Arnold, the champ, Michael Bisping. I'm Dan Helly. Thanks for rolling with us tonight, everybody.